Welcome everybody. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Dan. This is Dan's Diamond Detailing. Hope everyone's doing well today. We have a fun one for everybody. We got Labo Cosmetica in the house, and we have a couple of guests here with us. So I want to bring in some cameras. I'm sure you guys just saw it the last 20 seconds, but we have a lot going on, so I want to kind of be quick with this. So first in the house, we have Greg. Greg, are you, where's your camera, Greg? Do I see you? I don't see, oh, Greg's device is, there we go. Greg, you were there? Testing. Oh, can you hear me, Greg? We'll come back to Greg. What about Adamo? Do we hear Adamo?
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. Buonasera.
There's a little bit of lag here. Let me mute some of these here. Maybe it's
I've got issues with my speakers, so I'm going to fix that.
Oh, okay, sounds good. And we also got coming in all the way from the ocean here. And what is it? What are you doing? Amsterdam, Italy? Can't remember. It's 3 in the morning there, so let's bring him out. Let's not let him sit back there too long, get cold. We got Reggie Cox in the house.
What's going on, people?
Reggie.
What's going on, man? How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing well. I'm awake. So
I want to first I want to say thank you so much for coming onto my channel. It's a relatively new one, but we have some fun here, and I definitely have a lot set up here. I really don't know the direction I'm going in, but I want to be really quick. I think my camera's set to this, so I'm going to stay close to this microphone. Should I just go ahead and just what we're going to do tonight, and then
Yeah, you bet.
yeah,
you're going to be my eyes and ears and expert. And if you see any questions, chat. If you have any questions or concerns or comments, feel free to reach out. We got probably one of the, I don't know what position you exactly are. If you want to make yourself, if you want to explain to me really quickly, you know, what position you are with Labo Cosmetica and how long you've been there and all that fun stuff.
sure. So I'm Reggie Cox. I'm from the Netherlands. I'm just turned 44 last week. Been working for Labo Cosmetica since 2018. Started my first world tour in 2019. Did 3 of those, 4 in total now. I am now on my card, it would say something very impressive, like the International Manager of Training and Senior Product Development. But basically, I do anything from customer support to videos to the guy that's standing in front of the camera, giving you the ins and outs about what these products do. And of course, if there's any time left, then I help them develop the products to their final solutions.
Yeah, awesome, man. And to me, you're like pretty much the brand face of the whole line. And how many people work for Labo and Mafra, like both companies?
Yeah, so it's the same company, so in the same building. So when I started, we were at around 54, and I think right now we are around 109, 110, something like this.
Employees, humans.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great. That's excellent to see. And most of your products are built or manufactured in Italy. Is that correct?
Yeah, developed, produced, thought of, reblended and remixed and re-educated and everything from Milan, Italy.
Wonderful. I really love. I've been to Rome and Florence, and that was in like 2003. So I'm due to come visit with you guys. And
Most welcome,
it's a
man.
beautiful place. It's a beautiful place. I love it so much. Greg's having some issues, so I'm just gonna have him be my lurch and stand behind me.
I'm good now.
Oh, you're good now? Okay, I'm gonna put you in the.
I'm not that tall, Dan.
All right, I'm gonna. You ring. Anyways, so your camera. You want to hop in there and give a little hello to everybody, and then I'll go quickly over what we're gonna do tonight.
Hey, everyone. 4-hour drive up here. Lovely Seattle traffic. It was a blast, but we made it.
Everyone can hear okay?
Yep, you betcha.
Oh, okay. Adamo, can I hear you? Testing?
Can you hear me?
I'm gonna remove him, bring you back up here. Hold on. So I cannot hear Adamo either. Testing.
Testing.
Yes.
Now I can hear you again. Okay.
There you go.
Much better. Okay. Yeah, for a little glitch for you learners in StreamYard. If it's audio, just kick them out, bring them back. Sometimes it works. And for example, that just works. All right, so be quick. We got a whole bunch of stuff we're gonna try to knock out today. So have some fun, have some patience. If and the second vehicle is ready to hear you, all right? So We got this first vehicle set up. Well, for Greg's car,
Hey, Dan.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry to interrupt. Yeah, your mic.
What's
Mute
that?
that one.
Yeah. I can't hear you when you're
Oh,
turned
'cause
around.
I need to be closer like this, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I need to face the camera. And basically, we're going to do the 2 pH system. We got Primus. We got Purifica, which is their acidic wash. We're going to follow it up by Semper, which is their pH neutral bucket wash, preferably 1 to 1,000. Really good stuff. And the second car, we will be doing similar. We might not be doing Purifica on your car, but we'll be doing a similar system, the 2 pH system on the second car. Hopefully, it'll arrive in time. Followed by, instead of Semper, we will be doing Revitax, right? How do you pronounce that?
Revitax.
Revitax, okay? And we're going to be putting this in the Marilax foamer, 1 to 100. But before we do that, this should have been here. This will be, we're going to do a quick iron with the Sidero. I already got pre-diluted 1 to 4. So we're going to do a quick clay of the second car to get some of the contaminants off before we do a wash and coat. And then I got a nice sweaty hat somewhere over in the back here. And we're going to try a little Glico, which is an acidic detailer, acidic fabric cleaner. So this is really great for like salt stains and, you know, like when you have like seats, cloth seats in a car and you have like a lot of the rings, I don't know what they're called, halos. Maybe they're called halos. Glico is really good for halo stains, stuff like that. Yeah. Those, and then
are you guys hearing an echo?
Do you hear Greg at all?
No,
Yeah.
I had to mute his mic or else there was an echo.
Okay, yeah, okay. We'll unmute you. There was an echo because of us. And then we got Natito, which is their glass cleaner, R2U. And then I think going back with Greg's car, we might do a little bit of quick detailer, which is a Perfecta 2.0. And on the second car, we got Maniac wheel and tire 1 to 7 and all that fun stuff. So this will be a great episode tonight. But first, I wanted to kind of just show my notes really fast. Thank you, Adamo, for that. I want to show quickly some of the notes that I have here of just a brief overview. Hopefully I can knock this out within like 10 minutes here. So I'll share a screen. Go to my notes. And then you want to bring that up on stage for me? Just let me know if it's on stage.
It is.
All right. And Reggie, you're the expert, so let me know if my notes are inaccurate.
Okay.
Feel free to interrupt me if so. So the background of Labo featured rich history centered around its parent brand, Mafra, making it one of the most fascinating corporate histories in the entire automotive industry. Started in 1965 in a bathtub, okay? Franco, what'd you say, Mattioli?
Yes.
How do you pronounce it? He was heavily passionate about chemistry. Okay. Let's see. Mafra is an acronym combining two siblings, Mattioli and Franco. During the mid-'60s, car cleaning was treated like handling heavily industrial grease. Franco Mattioli had a wild idea: treat a car's clear coat and interior surfaces like human skin and hair. He took the pH principles, delicate surfactant chains, and fragrance profiles used in elite human cosmetics and applied them to cars. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then 2016, while Mafra dominated the European commercial car wash fleet and commercial market for 50 years, the family's descendants realized that high-end boutique detailing required a surgical, uncompromising approach. And in 2016, they created Labo Cosmetica inside their massive research and development facility. So basically, Mafra started first for about 50 years.
Yep.
And then Labo is kind of the branch, which I thought it was almost the other way around. I thought Labo was the umbrella, and I thought, but here we are. So it's always good to kind of do a little research. And then why the names sound like luxury medicine. I'm not going to go over all this stuff, but they definitely put a lot of thought into the words.
Yeah, because Labo Cosmetica is an
And then
acronym.
they have VDA certifications, okay, which a lot of brands do not have, which most brands, let's say most brands do not have VDA certifications. So that's really nice to see. And then again, back to Maniac line. So mentioning the Maniac line. If you do love Labo's chemistry and ever need a cheap premixed high volume products for quick jobs, Mafra's manufactures a consumer oriented retail line called the Maniac line. It utilizes the exact same raw chemical technology, laboratory scientists, and Italian blending facilities but it is dialed down slightly in concentration and price for casual enthusiasts. So that's
No,
pretty
it's
cool.
separate formulations.
Fine. Maniac wheel. I already have it.
Separate. Dan?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
they are separate formulations. It's
Go
not
ahead.
not
Adamo.
Labo Light or Labo more powerful. It's
Are you
they
asking
are
me a question?
no, they are separate lines, separate formulations.
All right, let's go back to
Maniac
it.
and the Labo.
I don't know what he
Cosmetic.
just said, but he stopped talking. Maybe can you still hear him talk?
Yeah.
Let me kick him out again.
Yeah. He was saying that it's not Labo Light.
It's go ahead, Adamo. Test.
Formulations. Reggie was just saying it as separate
Maybe you might need to leave,
formulations.
Adamo. I can't. I see you're talking, but I don't hear it. I don't know what's going on. And let me just go down the line. So tonight's soaps, we're going to do Primus, which is their alkaline pre-wash. It's pH of 11. Okay. In the foam cannon, 1 to 5 for heavy road film, 1 to 10 for standard maintenance. You can put this in a spray bottle, such as one of these things.
Yeah.
In the spray bottle for the wheels and tires, you can do 1 to 3 to 1 to 10. This is really helpful if you want like high pH wheel cleaner. For your lowers, 1 to 20. For dirty vehicles, for very dirty vehicles, 1 to 50. Medium dirty vehicles, 1 to 80. Frequent washing maintenance, 1 to 100.
Yeah, but
And then
at 1 to
If you
100,
want to put Primus in the bucket wash, you can do it 1 to 100. Cost per ounce, not too bad for a liter. At Parks Car Care, it's about 60 cents an ounce. And at that rate, you're only using about 1.5 ounce per wash. So that's not too bad. 4.5. But if you get the bigger bottle, it's almost 20% cheaper. So that's pretty good. Cure time, there's no cure time notes. I told you it's alkaline of 11, and it's VDA. What does it says? Yet its VDA safety ratings prevent it from reacting negatively or whitening sensitive chrome accents. So it's really nice and safe. Okay, and then for the acid wash, it's a pH of 3. Okay, foam cannon,
Lower,
1 to
lower.
10.
pH
Heavy
0.
bucket, heavy.
pH 0.
It's a pH 0.
Yeah.
Primus is pH 0. Do I
No,
need to test it?
Purifica is pH 0.
Is he-
Peripheral. You
What-
can't hear Reggie?
No, god damn it.
Okay.
Hold on. Testing.
Testing.
I'm just gonna
Can you
kick
hear
him out and
Reggie?
put him back on here.
No,
Can I hear
I
you?
can hear Reggie.
I'm
Testing.
gonna leave and come back. Hello. I see him laughing. I don't hear him.
I do. I hear you clearly, man. It's crystal.
this
I hear everybody. I even
All
hear
right,
Mike
I'm
in
just
the
gonna
background.
unmute the laptop so I can hear you talking now. Okay. So you're saying Purifica is a pH of 0.
Yeah.
Yes.
And when diluted 1 to 10, that should be 1 then, right?
No, still 0.
Mhm.
How does that? Because the rules of 10 should apply, right, with pH?
Yeah, well, this doesn't work like that. So
Okay.
especially
Not
with
with
a product
Purifica.
like that, because it's
So
it's
we're
still
saying a pH of 0. So this is highly acidic, and you should be wearing gloves and possibly some sort of glasses and face mask, possibly.
you should always wear gloves. That's
Yes.
point number 1. Doesn't matter which product, but basically every single one of them states that you have to wear gloves and eye protection if you are going to spray it around, so you don't get it in your eye. But
Okay.
Yeah.
So I would recommend foaming it 1 to 10, and for contact for the car that doesn't exist right now, which would have been great to see it here. It should be probably a routine maintenance, which would be about 1 to 400 in the bucket wash.
yeah, 1 to 400, you can just use a bucket wash as a standard bucket wash, so what you would do every week. That's not a problem. And 1 to 10 is basically I want to fix a ceramic coating that died type of a dilution. So 1 to 10 up to 1 to 100, and after 1 to 100, you're going into the maintenance type of dilutions.
Gotcha. And price per ounce, about 62 cents as just like Primus, pretty similar pricing as Primus. Most of the Labo Cosmetica, I believe you have 2 distributors in the United States, right? You got Parks or Labo's Cosmetica USA, and then you have Thor. Is that correct? Or is there
No,
other-
you have, let me see. We have Supreme Shine Supply. We have Clean Garage. We have LI Detail Supply. We have Parks Car Care. And Parks Car Care, Labo USA is the same.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
Good. And last but not least, in the 3 pH, we have Semper, which is just shy over 7.5. pH neutral, hyper concentrated. People love Semper. This will be my first time trying Semper. I already have it pre-poured, so we can check the pouring in the bucket. I have it set for 1 to 1,000, so I put 10 mils in a measurer, and we will pour it in 3 gallons or 12 liters for people who are in Europe. Stubborn dirt, 1 to 800. Medium dirt, 1 to 1,000. Light maintenance. So, if you have a ceramic coated car and you wash your car every, couple of days, 1 to 1,200 and 1 to 1,500. So that is really nice for cost per ounce. Is not on the it's on the higher end, being $1.30 per ounce. But if you are using it 1 to 1,200, 1 to 15, even 1 to 1,000, I'd still say $1.30 per ounce is doable. And then again, if you see the 4.5 liter here is like, 50% cheaper. So I would recommend, if you've at least tried Semper, or if you're confident with it, I would just go straight for the 4.5 liter. A little goes a very long way. And there's no protection, I believe, right? No protection. Nope. And pH 7.5. Okay. Then for the second car, pretend the second car is here. We just did those 2 pHs, and then instead of Semper, we're going to come in with probably one of the most expensive shampoos that I might have in my cabinet right now, and that's called Rivatax. Okay, Rivatax is a pH neutral sealant shampoo. Okay, it's going to clean, seal, and protect your vehicle paintwork. The dilution ratios are a little bit crazy to me because of how expensive it is, but from what I'll mention to you, I wouldn't recommend you doing it in the wash bucket. For unprotected cars, 1 to 100, coated cars, 1 to 150, foam cannon, 1 to 10, pump sprayer, 1 to 100. Tonight we will be doing it in the pump sprayer, 1 to 100.
If I would suggest a foam, because the spray, I'm not a fan of the spray. I like the hand foamer, the IK foamer. The 1 to 100 in the IK foamer is perfect. And you have 1 bottle cap per 32 ounces. You can easily do 1-2 cars with that. You can manage the amount of protection that's going on there. You have a lot more forgiveness. And the second thing is you have Perfecta 2.0. So if anything goes wrong, if anything dries in, you can fix everything with Perfecta.
Which is their quick detailer.
Yeah.
Okay. Quick detailer with protection, or no? I can go over it really quick. We will be going over it in just a second here. But so this Rivatax provides up to 4 months of protection, which is insane for me for a shampoo.
Very little bit over exaggerated, but yeah.
I say 2 to 4. I usually do a rule of half. So yes. 2 to 4 months. 2 to 4 months, give or take. Now, there's usually a nice running joke about HydroSave has like extreme protection, but if you
about 12 years, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, but actually, if you notice, HydroSave is really, protection is only about 4 to 6 weeks, give or take. Okay. So if this HydroSave is 4 to 6 weeks, Rivatax is up to 2 to 4 months. Okay, we're on a whole different level here. Okay, this is some pretty stout protection, I'd say. Okay, yeah. And then blah blah blah. We will come back to this stuff later. But Perfecta, we just mentioned, that's a quick detailer. It's an RTU bottle. It's a little over $1 per ounce. That'll go a long way if you're not using it a lot. I like diluted stuff, concentrated stuff, but RTU, we will give this a shot. Let's see how it goes. It's slightly acidic, a pH 4.5. So this could be a nice competitor to FSE, which is Coach Kemi's acidic detailer.
Oh, sure. Do a head to head. I would love to see that video.
First off, I'm just a big fan of acidic detailers. Okay. I don't have the hardest water here, but having some acidic detailers is very helpful when you have water spot issues or hard waters. And then Beneficia is their wet coat. Okay, so people might know of Geon wet coat, Kataba wet coat, and so forth. Beneficia is a spray on, rinse off sealant, dilute it for hot and weather, 1 to 1. Tonight should be fine. Cold climates, winter ready, do it straight. Cure time. There doesn't seem to be much of a cure time, and then it's slightly acidic as well, 4.5 to 5.5. So another acidic sealant. What am I missing here? Anything you want to talk about Beneficia really quick? But I think people know what.
Yeah, it's a wet coat. I mean, it's a wet coat. Spray on, rinse off. Same philosophy. If you make a mistake with that stuff, Perfecta 2.0 can fix everything for you.
Cool.
Yes, it can.
Let me run to Mafra's Maniac Wheel and Tire Cleaner. Maniac Wheel and Tire Cleaner, pH of 10 to 11, highly concentrated for super extraordinary stubborn grime, 1 to 3. Heavy winter film 1 to 5. Tonight we're going to do actually 1 to 7, which Keeve, if Keeve is in the house, Keeve loves 1 to 7. So we will be doing it roughly around that routine maintenance area. 50 cents per ounce of the 1 liter, but 36 cents per ounce. This is really nice. That's why I have a whole jug of it. Really good cost, especially for 1 to 7, 1 to 10. Big fan of that. As I just mentioned, I like dilutable and concentrated and good stuff. And I'm excited. I have not tried this yet either, so it'll be fun to try it. I already have it in the X foam over there. And I think I'm just gonna wrap it up. I think I had some pro tips. I can't remember. There were some pro tips. You'll let me know if anything whatever. Working with elite, highly concentrated chemicals like Labo lineup requires strict adherence and professional detailing protocols because these products rely on precise pH shifts ranging from 1 to 12, or I guess 0. Applying them correctly prevents cosmetic errors. The absolute fundamental rules of the entire chemical line are to never let acid or alkaline products dry on the paint and never work on warm panels or in direct sunlight. High heat and UV exposure accelerate chemical evaporation, which can cause intense chemical staining, whitening of trim, or permanent clear coat etching, okay? So they're basically just telling you to just don't work in undesirable environments.
Yeah, the most common sense rules that have been invented since day one. Direct sunlight, hot surface, don't let dry. If you do that with any chemical out there, you will have a 99.9% success rate.
No matter what, really. No matter what.
No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which brand. It doesn't matter which product.
Yep.
It's general rules.
And then we got the first pro tip, which everyone's aware of, the 3 pH protocol, which is Primus, Purifica, and Semper. We just mentioned that. And then we have another one, which is the rinseless Mastery. Hydrosave and Preludio. Okay, a lot of people in the winter, or at least I like Hydrosave in the winter. Corey might say it's not friendly in the winter or colder environments, but I like Hydrosave a lot in the winter. Basically, I'm not going to read this, but what I do is I just spray the panel of Preludio for like a minute or so, and then I'll just come in with Hydrosave and then kind of neutralize it out and dry it off without much rinsing it. You don't need to rinse with Preludio. And we're almost done here. Then we got Sidero with Energo. Okay, there's combinations here. You can kind of mix the two to do some extra heavy lifting here. And then Beneficia, we just kind of talked over that. Let's see, dilute 1 to 3 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 1 to 3 in a hand sprayer, or better yet, inject it through a foam cannon setup. Okay, either way. The notes told me to like foam it up, but what are your thoughts on Beneficia? Foaming it or like IK?
No. IK.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's just a lot more precise. It's more precision and less room for error. Okay.
I would say shooting it in the jet of your garden hose, or shooting it in the jet of your pressure washer, and then directly onto the surface instead of spraying it on the surface, waiting, rinsing, and doing stuff like that. Just combine the two things at once. More rinsing, more water, less problems, less difficulties, just more performance.
Awesome. Well, let me get a little situated here. Bring myself on stage. Mute it. There we go. And mute this. Testing. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes.
Yep.
All right. I just can't hear you guys. Let me leave and come back real fast. If you guys want, we can maybe play the commercials or something.
Commercials.
Yeah, let's do one.
Let's throw in a commercial.
I wanna see you move. I know you can feel it too. Let me talk to you. Show you what love can do. I wanna see you move. I know you can feel it too.
All righty, I'm back. I'm
Oh.
back. Did you guys like that? Did you guys
Yeah.
Did you guys enjoy? I
Was
can hear
Reggie
you
was
guys
getting
cool.
down.
Couple of good songs
Commercials,
in
huh?
between, man. Yeah, good
So
commercials.
today, can you put that camera? You do have that camera up, right? Do you have this one? No, the other one. Add the other camera,
Mm-hmm.
but put it in
That one there.
either
Dash
way.
cam too.
Yeah. Either way, we'll just use Greg's, right? Do you want to stand over here and talk about your setup? We have Primus in 1 to 10 in a dilution ratio of 1 to 10. Primus is their alkaline pre-wash. Show Greg there.
Can't hear Greg.
Can't hear you. Damn it. They can't hear you. You said you drove about 200 miles? Okay.
Yeah.
We can't. They
Try
can't
now?
hear you. You want to try
How
now?
about now?
Now I can hear you.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, everything was, just so you guys know, we tested this before we went live, and everything was working just fine.
Of course,
Can you hear
of
the
course. No
airplanes?
doubt. No doubt you guys are
Yeah.
professional enough to do this. I did the same thing. Everything, of course. Everything was working.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it on the record. Everything was working. Crisp,
StreamYard just
perfectly,
glitches
everything.
sometimes.
Yeah, a lot to live jinx. So, as I was saying, Reggie and Adamo, the car hasn't been washed in about 3 weeks. I left it like this. It's got road dust. It's probably had about 400 or 500 miles on it in that three weeks. A lot of fires in Oregon, so it's got some ash that it's on here too. We're not going to touch the wheels. I'm going to leave the wheels the way they are today. So we'll go ahead and get this going. And how long, Reggie? How long do we leave this on here?
As long as you want.
Right on.
As
As
long as you want.
But as soon as the foam starts dissipating and there's no more foam left, or it's breaking open too much, there's nothing happening
Or
anymore.
drying.
Yeah, drying.
Okay.
Drying is not the biggest issue, especially
Isn't-
not with Primus, but it's simply not working when it's dry. So.
There we go.
Ooh, what scent is this?
I don't know. I don't know any other way to
Spraying
describe
all over
it
the
than
table
awesome.
over here. Spray McGee. And now I see why you're covering your laptop. You got to practice your spraying. Not bad, not bad. Smells really good.
You get me unhooked there, Dan.
Yeah, I'm getting stuck. Barely sticking to his coating. We'll pretend that I was going to share half of the car to go.
What's
over
on the
it.
windshield?
What's on the windshield?
That is luminous glass coating.
Which one is Glaco?
No, luminous glass coating.
Oh, luminous glass coat. And
Yeah.
anything else? It's just because it looks
Is it
like
just
it's
on half the
very nice.
glass?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just half
Just
the
on
glass.
the glass
Okay.
for testing it. Yeah.
All right. Well, he got pretty
Yeah,
much the
it's
whole
very-
car already.
Working
Wow.
pretty
And-
well.
Reggie, if you can hear me, it's got the luminous LM Graphene Pro coating on the car.
Mr. Lee from Luminous.
Can you tell me the fragrance of this?
Yes, it's called Awesome.
It's called Awesome. It's like a fruity,
It is.
slight citrusy, not too citrusy. It's like floral.
It could be. Very
Is there a
difficult.
name for it?
Because it's going to be very close to a cologne and then more than
Do they call it
cosmetic type,
Italian
yeah.
nightclub?
something like this. Yeah.
Let me let's see what I can do here. I'm gonna leave the chat and be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, we
I
do
know
Reggie,
have
we
it's
got a
this
glass
question.
guy.
Aquavilox is it's called, and then hopefully in the next couple of months we will see the rollout of Aquavilox Pro.
Ah,
You know, a good glass coating, but this is more like a spray sealant. The glass coat that is now Aquavilox, and the upgraded version is going to be more of a ceramic coated type of an installation. And yeah, if you do good coverage, then it's going to last for a very long time. It has to rival Glaco Ultra. So that's the benchmark we were testing it against.
Oh wow. Okay. Quite a high bar, Reggie.
Good dwell time.
There's no reason to make anything if you're not either going to outperform them.
It's got some pretty good dwell time there.
Yeah, but it's also sticking very nicely. I mean, if it's now a very highly protected car and then you see the foam dissipating too early, then then you don't have any sticking time. But this is looking very nice.
Yeah. All right, Dan. Gonna take it off, okay?
Yeah, feel free to rinse it. I'm trying to get the manual to pick up the car.
Reggie, are you going to SEMA this year?
If I'm going as a tourist, but not as a company yet.
Oh, really?
I think it's going to take some time because we remember the last time we went, we spent a lot of money. You spend a lot of money, but there's not the B2B type of a crowd. More like what you would call, you see a lot of influencers, you see a lot of exposure, so it's more like a big commercial stage instead of doing an actual business compared to what we see in the, what's it called, the Automechanica in Frankfurt. We're mainly doing the business and stuff like that. It's okay, you know, SEMA is fantastic to be, but every time you go, as I apparently now understand, if you go every single year, you get placed in the hall where you need to be. And if you break 1 year in between, so we went, for example, in 2018, then we went in 2023, we went again, but we were still in the newcomer hall. And if we would follow up the year after, we would probably be put into the detailing hall where everybody else is. But if you come, then they are going to put you in a newcomer hall, so they have to find you, and then it's more difficult to even do more business. So
understandable, yeah.
Maybe in 2 years, I think the way things are going right now with the sales and the things that Nick is doing for Labo Cosmetica in the United States, I think in a couple of years we will have to be there, because then we will have reached I would say that people know who we are, that we have to be there. The amount of people that knows who Labo Cosmetica is, then. We have to go. We have to go. Plus, I love it, man. I love it. I've been to 35 something countries. I've seen detailing everywhere in the world. I've traveled many, many places. I tell you honestly, Las Vegas was the first place where I was overwhelmed compared to what I saw in the videos. Normally, it's the other way around. You see something in video.
It's amazing.
You go there for the first time and you think, oh, okay, this is what it looks like in real life. No, with Las Vegas, it was the other way around. It was like standing in front of the Caesar's Palace with the Ocean's 11 type of fountain shit. And I was standing there and I was going like, holy crap. This is
pretty amazing.
Pictures does not do it justice.
Overwhelming. Even for me, man. I've seen places, I went to places, but this
I would have to agree. Pictures does not do it justice.
Yeah, I can't wait to go back, man. I love it. I love it. I really like that place.
It would be nice if you stopped in next year or this year.
It's like I said, there was this plan with the Dutch guys. The Dutch guys wanted to do a sort of a Las Vegas tour, and they said, if we go, are you going with us? I said, well, this is a perfect excuse, of course, to go. And for me, just to shoot some videos and to shake some hands and to talk to some people that I know, that I've met throughout the years, and then go to the places, and then just for the fun of it. Maybe I'm going. Why not? Yeah, I still have to go to the United States. Yeah, I gotta get my trip to the United States.
Reggie, there was a video I saw of you walking around a trade show over in Asia somewhere, and you came upon, I think it was a booth with some of the Class products, and they had this little black panel, and you were amazed at, I forget which one it was. It was L001 maybe.
Yeah, it's Class.
Hydros.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty wild. Okay. We're washed off good enough. Dan went to check on the B&W and let me here. Hang it. So we'll continue going here. So we're gonna do a bucket wash with Semper, and here's what he's given me, about the size of NyQuil cup.
Are we actually going to fix something on the car? Is it's just like a wash and talk, a little bit of demo to see how the products foam? Because if you really, do you need to revive anything? Is something dead? Is there any hydrophobics dead that we don't see?
On the next car, yes.
On the next car, okay. Then
Yeah.
I will let you wing it on this one, because of course I'm going to, I'm focusing on making sure that we see some befores and afters. Jamie the cleaner, how the fuck does Jamie have time to respond to a live video? What's this? Sheepstar? Is this the Sheepstar? Nah.
Oh yeah.
It is him. It is him. Oh my god, it's Brian. What the fuck? Oh my god. Is my hair okay? I know. Is my shirt everything okay? Because I'm still waking up a little bit.
Yeah, so I'll wait to put this in until Dan gets back, just so that he can make sure that we get that car. And if he gets that car, then we definitely have something to correct. If he doesn't get that car, there's a couple things on here that we can play around with.
Cool.
So, Reggie, isn't this the month that there's a lot of vacations going on and shutdowns over in Europe?
Yeah, it's we're reaching the end. This is the what we call the constructions vacations. When the construction workers have vacation, we call that this construction vacation. They have 3 weeks, and I think last week was the last week of those 3. Most of the summer is most of the schools are opening up again. The high schools are already open again. Elementary schools here in the village is going to open up next week. So we are reaching the end of the vacation era. That means that the traffic is going to go up again.
Yeah, I think we've got another 3 weeks and the traffic starts up around here for school. But going through Seattle, that was rough today. It's about an hour and a half, 2 hours just to get through Seattle.
Live audience in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're getting spectators now.
I wanted to wave, but they can't see me, so I'm going to look like an idiot waving to a place that nobody can see me sit.
Oh, you can go ahead and wave. I'll let them know. Not really.
Flying around here.
You got what do you got going on there, Reggie? Somebody's trying to attack you?
Yeah, I'm. So the situation is like this. I live in a fairly old house that's not very well insulated. So every moment we get that the temperature is going to cool off, we open up all windows and everything, and let everything that's flying around out.
What's up, guys?
There he is.
Need some.
And now we are back into.
Who's my son? That's my dad.
Yeah, nice meeting you guys too. Huh? Yeah.
Is that 4 or 3?
4.
Oh,
All right, you guys back? I had to pick up the
No.
car.
Not yet.
You guys having fun without me?
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah, I'll take a look. I just got
Let's
this
see.
like a
I'll
month
put
ago.
the camera on in a second here. Okay.
Yeah, I know.
This is 4 in the morning for Reggie right now.
It is,
Yeah.
My neighbors are very friendly.
Ultra sketchy there. I have the Luna Ultra.
Okay.
My neighbors actually pick up
All right.
trashed cars
What's your name?
and
Mina.
they flip them,
Mina?
and then I kind of
Greg.
use them as
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah.
detailing experiments
about
because
that, you guys.
they're in really
Nice to
really
meet
bad
you.
shape. All right, so we're doing Semper already, right?
Yeah,
Did you
doing
show the video
Semper.
of it pouring?
Yeah,
Did we?
Did.
Okay.
we foamed it up too. Did you? The BMW on the way?
I already parked it. Put it right there.
There we go.
I'm quick, huh?
Let's go. Let's get.
All
let's
right,
get this
and we're using
puppy cleaned up.
we're using some Pure Star mitts. Okay, I got a nice neon orange one because Labo Cosmetica can't send me a mitt to try out. We got to get some mitts in the United States over here, boys.
We don't have any. There's only one mitt, and it's the Reggie
The
Cox.
Reggie.
That's
Yes.
it.
the Reggie Cox mitt.
Why
Yeah.
can't we get those
Wash
here
that.
in Canada and US, Reggie?
I think, yeah.
Uh,
Could we
This
do it?
is
I
a
think
nice
we
handle.
could do it, but I don't think it's gonna be. I think for Labo Cosmetica standards, it is not good enough yet. It's a great wash pad.
Ooh.
We made it like
How about a
really
limited
fun-
run?
Yeah, there
right.
is somebody in the chat
oh.
Can I
that
get
we
the,
can mix
pressure
make
washer?
this mix with.
Breaking news.
Breaking
There we go.
news.
Mitch on
There
the
we
way.
go.
I didn't want to
They're
say
on
it.
the way.
He's the only one that can give us disclosure about anything entering the United States. Labo
There you go.
Cosmetica reminded it is
Oh, there
Mr.
we go.
Cox himself. If somebody knows,
Right.
holy crap, Jamie has a Reggie Cox wash pad. How the fuck did he get that? I don't even have a Reggie Cox wash pad. I want the Reggie Fox wheel mitt. That's the one I want. But it's designed for right-handed people, and I'm left-handed. So
I'm left-handed too, so don't worry. You're not alone. All right, I don't know what you can see. I don't know if Adamo can like figure out how to make like 2 cameras and you guys small, you know, like a 50-50 with us, and then you guys are just tiny and small. Figure it out. I don't know the
Perfecta
presets. I'm
2.0
really
and
bad with
SiO2
presets.
are indeed the ceramic is the biggest thing, and Perfecta is more like a classic detailer that you can use anytime, anywhere, any temperature. Drying aids, your water spotting, first stage of water spotting, and this SiO2 one is more too close to the ceramic. So if you have a very good performing ceramic coating, then the SiO2 would be the best. And then you can expect about 2 washes. So depending on how long those washes are, I would say 2 to 4 weeks tops.
Okay, 2 to 4 weeks. Gotcha. And we're applying Semper right now, 1 to 1,000.
Yeah, how's the lubrification?
I'm hesitant.
Unbelievable.
I want to foam on Semper right now. Do you recommend foaming Semper, or do you think
Okay.
it's necessary?
It is now possible. So I don't know his real name is he's OCD detailing. Foam cannons, Labo foam cannons, signature foam cannons on the way as well, ladies and gentlemen. Confirmed by Parks Car Care. Here we go. Foaming on Semper, it
How did
is
we get there?
successful with some people.
I already helped you out with that.
Yeah, it is.
Reach out to Parks Car Care if you show interest.
Yeah, you can
So it's
foam on
just-
Semper. You can. And there's a couple of people that are successful with it, but there are also a couple of people that are not successful with it. I would still not do it because Nav is a much better choice for you to put inside of the foam cannon. And Semper, it can be done, but if you overload Semper, then you're going to drown the surface in surfactants, killing any protection, making it flat, dead spot flat on the surface, and you will have to rinse for I don't know how long. It's so concentrated. It's like you see it when you pour it out. It's more like a gel. You know, if you would empty the bottle.
What are
you
we
would
talking
stand
about?
there for 2.5.
Nive?
No, Semper.
Semper.
Oh, Semper.
You asked him
Oh
a
yeah,
question
I
about
just poured
Semper.
it. Yeah, I'm and you're saying if you make it too concentrated, the rinsing off is just not fun, right? So you really kind of want to keep it pretty light if you can. That's basically what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a fully ceramic coated car. Is that correct, Greg? This is Yum
Luminous
6
Graphene Pro.
Luminous Graphene Pro.
Yep.
Very slick. Almost as slick as my Prius that's not coated. Almost. All right, the bubbles are excellent, decent density. Let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and rinse this off. Do you want to rinse it off, or do you want me to? You've been doing a lot of work for me.
You got it.
All right, so we always rinse top to bottom. This is one of my favorite parts, how it just shoots over.
Yes, I've encountered a lot of female detailers throughout my career, and of course, I've also encountered some of these incredible pearls of women that are pure professionals. I like the female detailers that show their skills and don't show their
Physical attributes.
female traits. Is that the right word?
Yes.
You know,
I say attribute.
Well, there's one woman, one female detailer from Canada, Rosie Dumas. It's I swear to God, that is somebody that I would have to be as my sister. She's such an incredible detailer. She's such an incredible person. She's really good at what she does. When she makes videos, when she explains about stuff, the way she handles machines. Her size is not great. So she's not big. I would say for Dutch, she's fairly small. But she can handle the machine with freaking Makita. It doesn't matter. The 21-inch, 21 throw, 21 mm throw. That's amazing. But throughout the career, in Europe, you will see a lot of female detailers. Yeah.
Let's get to a few more
Good to
questions
hear.
here, Reggie.
I'm all for. You can hear me, okay, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
I was just going to go through some questions here, Dan. For Reggie.
Go ahead, Adamo. Yep,
There
yep.
we go.
Please go ahead.
Reggie does Primus 5-1 in the can and remove detailers SiO2 detailers. No, without agitation, you will not remove them. You can still use them, spray it on and dwell it and rinse it, and it will still be there. So as soon as you start to agitate anything with higher friction, sponges and stuff like that, you can start assuming that you're going to remove. Reggie, Lubrifica is my favorite clay lube. What is the scent? It is incredible. And can Lubrifica be allowed to dry on? Should it be rinsed right away? Now, I have done this many times by not rinsing it away, by applying the same product again and wiping it off. It is very, very easy to wipe off. I don't know what the scent is, but it is a very nice clay lube, especially when you dilute it in the higher ranges. So 1 to 7, 1 to 10. I still have beautiful evaporation, easy wipe off, and good lubrification at the same time.
What do you use it at, Reggie?
I use it between 1 to 7 and 1 to 10. That's basically my my highest dilutions.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
for
nowhere
clay lube,
around 3 to 1.
No. 3 to 1 is way too much. Way too much. If I put that down a driveway, I'm gonna slip and slide and make somersaults at the spot.
Yeah,
1
the
to 7,
beating
1
is
to
just
10.
incredible on this coating. Let's see if I can show you a little bit of it.
Yeah, it's these Koreans, man. They do something special.
Yeah.
It's for us.
How
with
often do
protective
you
products,
travel over there?
Normally every year, standard every year. There's this event that started with like a handful of people. The Mafra days where also Luminous is there, Katiba is there, Rupus is there. It's now it's a big event, but it used to be like 50, 60 people. And we just drove around and went to self car washes, and then we did some demonstrations and a little bit of talking and stuff like that. And yeah, that's basically what we did.
I
Joey
don't think you need
Belinsky,
to.
man, the OG.
I think it's even
What's
more.
going on, man?
Go. Choose
Yeah.
your poison.
Reggie, quick question for you. So we haven't blown any of the water off. Before we apply the Perfecta 2.0, do you want us to remove any of the water with a blower or just go right at it?
Oh, you can use it as a quick, what's it called? What you guys call it?
Drying aid.
Drying aid?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would go for the less is more. So if it's
And what
Less is
show the
more.
fucking
what
how
towel do
aggressive
we want
it
to
is.
use tonight?
Yeah,
Oh, go
one
ahead,
that you're
Reggie.
going to pre-treat, because if you put protective products in your drying towels, yeah.
You're going to brick it.
Yeah, they become hydrophobic as well.
Exactly.
Something
Okay,
you do
that's-
not want from your drying towel to become rejecting
Good
of
to
water.
hear.
No.
So we both have a bottle of Perfecta 2.0. I don't know if you see me there. There we go.
Yeah, do as
Okay,
less
so
product as
we'll-
possible. Make it more impressive.
So he says use a lot of products. He's saying, okay.
No,
now
I didn't.
Tonight,
No.
Greg is using
Dutch,
the
man.
Goat
I'm Dutch.
2200 GSM. I believe that's the 2200. And I have the DIY Damyo medium-sized drying blanket.
Damn
Very
yo.
tight weave. Yeah, it's a Damyo.
Damn,
Damyo, which apparently means medium. Very clever. So we're gonna go ahead and do 15 sprays, the Nick McGurk style.
Reggie got a kick out of that one.
Yeah, that's a good marketing name. But I also
Wow.
like the Fat Newt. The Fat Newt is also
Yeah.
brilliant. Brilliant name. Brilliant. Took me a while to figure it out as a Dutch guy, but after I figured it out, yeah, very good.
pH neutral, I guess, is where it comes from.
Yeah, fat.
pH
at
at neutral.
neutral. Yeah.
Which I don't know.
It is what you call, I think it's chemically one of the greatest features I've ever seen from a product right now, what I've seen. So from the dry mode, the lift mode, and the rinsing and stuff like that, it's insane. Very, very good job.
Damo, can you get this camera set
Ciao
up?
Paolo,
Touch
ciao
around?
caro.
Thank you. All right.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at those. Oh my God, beautiful. It's beautiful.
Now, I think it's TPRs on all the trim too.
Oops.
TPR is amazing.
Yes, it's good.
Yeah, it was gray, very gray.
He's got some TPR. I really want to try that out. The drying off on a ceramic coated car is considerably easier than an uncoated car, especially if it's not contaminated. It's just a breeze. That's just beautiful.
Less is more. One
I
spray,
did.
man.
I basically just did 2 spritz, and the saturation is in the towel. That's kind of how I do it.
Yeah.
Reggie,
Reggie.
there's a question here.
Do you think female detailers sometimes have to work harder to prove their technical knowledge and credibility in an industry traditionally not dominated by men? Do they need to? It's if they, and it's please don't shoot me for this. It's very early in the morning. I cannot be held accountable for the sayings that I do. But as soon as it's at least what I see and what I hear from my fellow peers is that as a female detailer shows her skills instead of her female traits, her respect is going through the roof. But as soon as she starts wearing leggings and standing in front of the camera with the power cord in her ass crack, her cleavage all over the place, and she's almost buffing with the boobs, so to speak, then you see the guys reacting like guys are reacting, and as soon as they start showing their skills, then you see that the respect goes up. For me, it's the same. I really enjoy women that can show their skills instead of showing what they got from their DNA or from the gym.
Here, what towel?
Keep it professional.
If you want to soak that, keep it wet. What's up?
Yeah, Reggie, is there any issues with TPR causing long-term issues with it to trim, not accepting any further restoration products to trim because it is a coating? I've pushed this through the limit now, trying to finding surfaces where it's going to reject. Anything I've tried so far, from the most faded to the most clear to the most still looking good type of a plastics, even now on the inside of the car. I can't believe I said it out loud, but yes, I have done some parts on the inside of the car.
Really?
I have seen no rejection so far, and nothing, maybe a little bit of shading, so a little bit less, a little bit more, but then you have to be like a what we call an ant fucker in Dutch, when you're going inside so much details that is very difficult to see. But yeah,
very nice.
If you do a good preparation, you will have 100% success. And it is really, I have to revise my words, but it's also really a ceramic coating because it's crystallizing like crazy in the bottleneck. Oh my God.
That looks really
good. And the
good.
suede also becomes hard.
Hey, Dan.
Go ahead.
Nick,
sorry.
Nick is asking, do you have any of the RTU products to review in this stream?
Nick says, do I have any RTU? Yes, I do. So other than we just did Perfecta 2.0, which is RTU, we're going to go ahead and do Natito, which is a glass cleaner. If you want to still use this, if you think you could try Natito right now on your glass. You want a specific glass towel? I have glass towels if you want.
Yeah, but if you do Natito, I want to see one spray, the most beautiful spray that you have ever done in the world, because this product needs so little to be very well performing.
All right.
So that you have to put the nebulizer to the absolute perfect atomization. Then make sure that you cover as much surface as you can with one spray, because I fucking hate it when people do 17 sprays of glass cleaner and 500 wipes and then say, oh, this is a great glass cleaner.
All right,
one wipe.
So camera,
I want to see one wipe. There we go. Beautiful nebulization. Show me the nebulization. Like that. That's the one I want to see. And then one wipe. That's it. No, not 15 wipes. One.
Oh, you're talking about like a waterless wipe.
I just want to see one wipe and then see what happens.
Okay, let me do another window here.
It's not fair because luminous glass coat is on there. So
it's not all the way around. I think it was only on one half of the windshield.
Okay. It's good. See, no dripping. Everything's staying in the place. One wipe. That's it.
There we go.
That needs to be. Imagine doing the front windshield inside. Yeah, you're doing the front windshield inside. It's a nightmare. That angle that you have to go inside to get to the spots where you don't want to go. If you have to wipe 15 freaking times, it's not fun anymore. It's not glass cleaning. You're polishing the glass.
Excellent.
Yeah, I think that's good. Let's
okay. So
let's back it out
and then go ahead. I'm gonna switch the beamer. Everyone in there. Oh my God, I see that now. My car is blocking them. Hold on a second. My wife is killing me here.
Sorry if I missed your question, Brandon.
Just parked here and just left it? This is my car. Are you waiting to park? My bad. My wife just doesn't have all the screws in her head, I guess. Holy moly. All right.
Oh,
here you.
Brandon, ask your question again.
I'm going to. Jesus. One of those days, huh, guys? You know, dealing with 3 cars in an HOA area is so much fun. Once he gets the beamer, I'm gonna put the.
Let's go to a
once
couple
he
of
gets the-
questions here, Reggie.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Reggie, with Preludio alkaline and acidic, can these dry on the paint? Or if they do, will they cause any issues? And what dilutions? I've seen on an instance where Preludio was left while etching on concrete where sprayed. Well, that is definitely possible if you would say that it's pure Preludio going inside of the concrete, etching difficult to etch, but it will say that the stain left behind is still some Preludio. Leaving to dry, I think if you're going bone dry, you should never do anything with the chemicals that's bone dry. But if you want to go, yeah, I mean, dry, you have dry and you have bone dry. Literally, when it's turning back to powder. That type of a powder, bone dry, is not the one that you can do. But the normal, almost dry, re-wetting the surface and then wiping off will still be easy to remove. Sure.
I'm gonna move the Prius here there's too much cars out here. Okay, thank you
Speaking
guys
of
for filling the
scents,
gaps.
why are some things like Veritas scented beautifully and Neve is meh? Wait a second, I'm gonna refuse that. Meh. Yes. Well, Veritas, I don't think is beautifully scented. Please do not smell Veritas. If I want you to live for a very long time.
Yes, it is.
Don't
It's
put your
quite,
nose inside of Veritas. You will lose brain cells, but with every puff that you do. Neve, yeah, like some people love it. Some people say it's meh, and some people don't even like it. And I also heard this about the Semper, and gradually Semper was one of the most common that people said this is a great scent. And then I heard somebody say a couple of weeks ago in a video that he absolutely did not like the scent. And
Really?
yeah, I think it was a guy from Out of Spec Detailing. He said he didn't like the scent. He thought it smelled cheap. And yeah, of course, it's an opinion that you can have. That's the freedom of the world that we are living in. Yeah. He wears Veritas as a clone. Please
All right,
don't do
boys
that,
and
man.
girls.
Oh my God.
Are we back? Let's get some wheels going, shall we?
You just gonna do one for to start
Go
with,
ahead,
right?
please. I'm just gonna get the wheels set up. Do you want to play the commercial of the Beneficia and Ergo real quick again?
You know, guys,
yeah,
this
okay.
stream is going to go on for a while, so I'm going to smoke a cigarette for a bit.
Please
Give me a
do.
second to see what you guys-
we
Go ahead.
still have some questions we need to go through. So
we still have some questions.
Well,
Then go ahead. Let's
We're
go for it.
about a third of the way in, so
Well, I'm not
I
going to
think
go
we'll be
back
quick.
to sleep. That's one thing for sure.
we'll be good. We'll be good. We got the system now. We're in our groove. We got the cars. We got them parked.
Reggie,
I want
will
my
Labo
cars when
possibly
they're
work on a
solid
non-ionic carpet cleaner? Non-ionic is cationic, anionic, and non-ionic. Non-ionic carpet cleaner. I think you need, because non-ionic means there is no pH. That will probably be solvent-based. Maybe you can already get close to non-ionic with Texia
Mhm.
or Varius.
Um,
and you will probably be very close
One of the two.
already. Yeah. But
Not to
non-ionic
interrupt you.
means there is no, then it also doesn't have a pH because it needs ions, hydrogen ions, to have a pH. So don't know for sure. Maybe it's a thing. Maybe we got something on the road.
Okay. Focus, boys and girls. Focus. We got some wheels. Can you guys see the wheels?
yes, we can.
These are called wheels, BMW wheels. So they got a lot of brake dust in them. So what we're gonna do is, since they got black piano trim wheels, I tend to do very delicate brushes for the piano black. So we'll be coming in with the softball brush, and we'll be using the X foamer this afternoon, this morning. 1 to 7 Maniac wheel and tire. Okay, first impressions is the wheel in the view. I can't really see you right now. Wheels in the shot. Everything looks good.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
All right. Let me just, I'm a little tight here. Big boy issues. Okay. Maniac wheel and tire X foamer 1 to 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. I'll be right back.
Absolutely.
Yo, Reggie,
Smoke one for me.
for Mr. Sock. Cannot be anybody else. Yo. Reggie, any various in gallons, 4.5 liters of Texia. I am digging
I'm
those
not
two
gonna go
products.
in the
Nick is
wheelhouse.
for sure going to get those. For sure. 4.5, so I've been ready for a while now, and it's up to the dealers in any respected country to get them inside of the country. But 4.5 is readily available, and it's a must-have in the arsenal. I wish Labo did a little bit more of the old chemical guys gallon, what you call discount. So you buy the gallon pricing was very attractive to buy more gallons. I wish Labo did a little bit more of the same. But yeah, it's what it is.
Agreed.
Yeah. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. Be right back.
Okay, you
Quick
betcha. Reggie.
question, Reggie. What is the fragrance of this Maniac Wheel and Tire? It's like a citrusy.
Reggie's gone. He's going to smoke a
He's
cigarette
gone.
right now.
Was that Sock? Yeah,
Is
that was
Sock in the
Sock. He's
chat?
telling me it's simple. Hi, Sock.
Sock in here? Oh, nice. Where's Corey?
Corey went up to.
He's in
Detroit.
Detroit. Yeah, he's seeing Eminem's daughter or something.
Yeah.
I want to exfoam this on. I'm gonna do one wheel, or I'm gonna let you do the next wheel.
That's it.
Dwell time's pretty good. Very pleasant fragrance. This is a pH of 10 to 11. We're doing 1 to 7, which is their maintenance level wash. I believe you can do this up to 1 to 3. Correct me if I'm wrong. And 1 to 10 before you start. Yeah, smells very good. Slick. Foam times lasting pretty good job. The temperature here is 72 degrees. And the rims are
And
cool
humid.
to the touch. And it's a little humid, right? Yep. Well, if you look at the humidifier on there, it's probably 70. I don't know. Okay, pretty decent. And if Brant is in here for the culture,
Yeah,
we'll
he's
do a
here.
little lug nuts.
Brent is already giving us a hard time.
Oh yeah, that's Brant for you. And the edges. Let's just say I'm happy I got a gallon of this stuff. It's very pleasant smell, very slick. Let's do a quick
Yeah,
rinse off.
exactly, Sock. Just like an old school barbershop.
I can't hear them at all. I need to kick them out.
Nice rinse off. Good browning. Not too much residue on the rinse. My
hose is touching the camera there.
It's an art form to rinse off wheels without splashing the camera yourself.
In fact, I can't hear any of you guys. Are you guys talking? Is it just me?
We can hear you.
Okay.
Are you using
Yep.
Chrome? A Chrome
I'm
browser?
on Chrome. Yeah, I'm on Chrome.
Okay.
Well, that's absolutely gorgeous. And I heard Adamo say yep, so you guys should be
Yes,
good.
sir.
Let me set this up for Greg now.
Yeah, that did a good job.
I'm gonna do a Greg cam. If you want to grab a stool, that looks good. Yeah, see, this camera's this. I'm loving this camera. It's so easy to set up. I gotcha. Oh, and shout out to Rip Clean. Rip Clean sent me this new bucket dolly with these rollerblade style wheels. Oh my god, they are so much nicer to roll in this rocky driveway as opposed to the wheel was the camera is already perfect for you. Oh, just readjust it then so they can see you.
That was 1 foot away from the top.
I know it's hard. Life's hard over here, Greg. If you think that's okay, you do whatever you're comfortable with.
Yep, I can see it. Everything's fine.
You do whatever. You do
I
what
can
you,
see it up there on the screen now.
Yeah, here you go. Or you don't want if you don't
I
have a chair.
don't want
Okay.
that. No.
Okay.
Don't need no
I got
stinkers
hips.
here.
I got old man hips.
These tires definitely got some stuff on them.
This is Maniac Wheel and Tire 1 to 7 with the X Foamer.
Oh yeah, that's a good angle, Greg. Good choice. Good angle for sure.
Once in a while, I make
Yeah.
a good decision.
Once in a while. And we got tables here for convenience.
All right, just gonna let this sit here and dwell for a minute on the tires. I'm gonna come in.
Yeah, check out that dwell time. The browning is already
This
instant.
is what you use.
I use that for the wheel face.
Wheel face, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll get the wheel face.
I'm gonna take a quick break here and watch from the viewers box.
So, who do we got watching?
Where is Sock? You said Sock was in here?
Yeah.
You're saying just in the
Try
chat,
and
not
make
the
simple.
video chat, right?
Right.
Oh, okay, right. That makes more sense. Where'd you get that ugly BMW? Oh boy,
Who said that?
B. Riley.
I knew it was going to be him.
I
Three
could smell
houses
the wheel and
down.
tire from here. It's Reggie. What is that? What does that smell? Wheel and tire. Flowers, roses.
I don't know, man. I'm really difficult at identifying where smells or what smells they are. Probably the
It's-
extensive use of cocaine in my younger years have limited the amount of smelling power I still have in my nose.
Okay, so you're saying you had a long 80s in the disco times, right? So now
No,
you
it's
can't,
I'm not that old, but yeah, this
the
entire
90s in the tech generation.
yes.
Well,
it started with hardcore.
Gotcha.
Reggie.
DJ Armani, DJ Tiesto, DJ Paul Oakenfold.
True.
Who else do we got over here?
Sark is true.
I am that old, Reggie.
Reggie, will you guys revisit Maniac Wheel and Tire? Issue with the wheel and tire, it performs best on a foamer. True. In a spray bottle, there is no cling time, too wet, or to provide some same browning. Absolutely true. Maybe it's a good idea to revisit it again, yeah. But yeah, so the majority of the people are foaming it on. It's going to be very difficult to beat them. Because, yeah, in some countries, you have Maniac being okay presently. In some countries, Maniac is literally dominating.
By the way, we got 50 people in the house tonight. Be sure to smash that like button and follow Reggie Cox. He's the legend in this house.
Whoa.
Okay,
I'm
Dan,
just
we're done with the
a
wheels.
Dutch farmers guy from the east
The
of the
humble
Netherlands.
Dutch farmer.
No-
All
nothing
right.
special,
So,
man, nothing
how was the
special.
wheels? How did you like
It
that?
looks great. Wheel looks great
Very
compared to what it
pleasant.
looked like before.
I might. We'll knock out the other two later. I'll just. That was
Yeah.
a really good demonstration. Now we're gonna go back to the 3 pH. So you did 2 pH on yours. You did
Yep.
Primus and Semper Contact. Today we're gonna do Primus Purifica, then Rivitex as a spray foam. We're gonna do Primus Purifica Contact. So let me pour. What is it? How much in the Contact? Is it 1 to 400 for Purifica? Is that
Yeah,
right?
if you are going to do this, then please just put the Purifica with the foam blanket on the car and then wash it while it's on the car. Put some Semper in the
Okay.
bucket. You still have a bucket of Semper, I know for
Yes,
sure.
we do.
Yes.
Yeah. So you
Okay,
just
so I'm
put
not
on the
going to add a
Purifica.
separate Purifica bucket. Okay. So foam on Purifica, and then Purifica it, and then neutralize it with Semper.
Yeah,
Right?
no, you're not neutralizing anything because that's too acidic. But Purifica is too acidic. But you have the mechanical action and the chemical action at the same time. Doing two
All right,
steps
so
at
we're
once.
gonna foam on Purifica, the acid
Yeah.
wash at 1 to 10 in the foam cannon, and then we're not gonna rinse it off. We're gonna just come in with a contact.
Yeah. Give it some time to
Exactly.
swell, and then start washing it off.
But first, we're gonna do Primus, which is their alkaline. Can you hand me the foam can over there? I gotta teach you to put them on the hooks up there. But I need it now. It's my money, and I need it now. Shout out to JG Wentworth. All right, so it's my time to foam on a little Primus. Primus 1 to 10. We had a leader in here earlier, but we used Greg's on the Mustang. So let's go ahead and
Show
try
some
this.
foaming skills, man. Flip that foam
No.
bottle, Jimmy Cleaner style.
Flip the foam
Keep in
bottle.
mind, his car was coated with luminous. This car is not coated with anything. This is a car brush of death.
Flip that foam cannon.
Monthly
Yeah,
car
flip
wash,
it.
no coated.
Do the Jamie flip.
No Jamie flip.
Alright,
Aye.
No, Jamie. Flip.
there we go. And we want to see some consumption. I mean, how much consumption is
see
going
that?
on?
Oh yeah, looks good.
No, definitely
I
not.
know-
Is
I know you
Inizio
can
a
see
stronger
it, but can
pre-wash
you-
than 2.0 at any dilution? No, the Inizio
And
is
the
not
beauty of the
stronger than
viewers can see
Primus. Primus at 1 to
I know
10
you can see it.
is about the same power as Inizio. But the benefit of Inizio is that Inizio can dry on the surface. That is what it was designed to do.
Do you have the other camera?
I'm looking at the foam. I'm liking the dispersion. I am also liking the amount. I see it's not dripping too much, so we have more cling. We see
Are
the
you
bottom.
saying that I
bottom
know
half
how to
of-
apply snow foam on the car?
Yeah, it looks crappy, man. It looks like you're just winging it.
Here, bring that one over here.
It's
we
because
don't have a good.
if you pay for the product, so I tell you honestly, I spend about $3,000 to $5,000 a year buying Labo
Thank you.
Cosmetica products from a local dealer, just to make sure that I know how it feels in my wallet when I use them. And I can tell you,
Running
when
out.
you buy a kilogram of fucking Audacia, then you know for sure you're going to be a little bit more low on the cost when you using this.
Gotcha. Good. Well, the dwell time is excellent on an uncoated car, as you probably see. Greg has its second camera over there. Oh yeah, Greg's good. Greg's got the main camera. Take a look at this right here. You see how that's just like a perfect, it's just bringing down the dirt and the grime. Can you see my, yeah, there you go. That's a good speed there.
Yeah, I like
As
a
I
curtain
mentioned,
of foam.
it's 72 degrees. I ran out of water. I'm 80% done, so I'm just gonna briefly just add some more Primus. Well, it's dwelling. I didn't get the roof at all either, and we're gonna come in with the roof with some special tools that everyone loves. So stay tuned for that. So I'm gonna add a little Primus here. Don't watch me, because I'm eyeballing it.
Oh, Reggie.
Reggie, I've been watching a lot of the Korean YouTubers. Some are pretty precise with measuring out, but a lot of them just pour into the bucket or into the foam cannon if they're using a foam cannon.
Yeah.
Glug method, as you're saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just add a little bit more juice. I think it looks pretty good, slightly runny, but I'd rather have runny than too much too strong.
Yeah, I like a nice curtain. A slow dropping curtain of foam over the car. I don't like the thick cling. I don't like that very much. The shaving cream type of a foam. I like the one that's slow.
I agree. This was an eyeball spray, and you see it's a lot more viscous, a little bit more runny, a lot more runny. I don't know what this dilution is. I just eyeballed it, as I mentioned, but it works. I think I got the roof.
Good stuff.
That's good.
All righty. Even though we just washed this wheel.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and let it sit for like another minute or so. But as you said, it's pretty friendly. Just don't let it start drying. It's starting to dry on the grill a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and rinse this off. Do we have the pressure nozzle over there?
Yeah, it's right here.
Okay. If not, I can find another one. Oh, and while this is going on, I think this camera's, we'll just use yours, Greg. Because if you know my shows, I tend to show the pores and the viscosities of things. We have Primus, which is their alkaline, pretty clear, very good pour. And same with their Purifica, which is their acid pre-wash, slightly yellowish, kind of like I just went to the doctor, and pours very well too.
Yeah, it looks like morning pee.
Yes, that's pretty much what I was getting at. Yes. All right, let's go ahead and rinse off. I'm gonna rinse half the car and I'll let Greg rinse half the car. He didn't do actually this is Primus, right? But whatever, we'll just do half and half.
Prefer to rinse it off before it dries, especially when it's not my car. Very flat panels on the roof. Rinsing off very well. I can't wait to put on Rivatax or Beneficia on this car and see how it changes, because Greg's car is already ceramic coated, so it's not a really good example to show. Same with mine. My car has. What are you saying?
No, Jamie said in the comments, is Dan still foaming?
Of course, I'm forever foaming. Forever foam.
Jamie, this is the second car though, okay?
Forever foam. It is the second car. That is true. But to be honest with you, Mr. Cleaner Guy, who doesn't love a good foam? Am I right? Am I right? All right. All right, Gregory, it's your turn. Let me just finish this quarter panel here. All right. Whoa, careful.
While they're rinsing, Reggie, can we go through a few questions if you don't mind?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Excellent.
Reggie, when you started detailing, what led you to Labo Cosmetica over other brands at that time? Well, it didn't lead me to anything. I was sort of scouted. I was seen in a couple of other videos, and then the owner was contacting the Dutch guy for, hey, do you know this guy? And then can you get me into contact with him? Then he invited me over, and I had to be not too enthusiastic with the things that I saw. And this guy did the demonstration, and it was he introduced himself as Marco to me. I didn't know who he was, what he was doing.
Oh wow!
Then we went to do. He was doing some demonstrations. I was biting my fingers, thinking about, oh my god, how great are these products?
Camera.
And then we went into a huge office, and I was looking around like this, and I was like, hey, this is it's a pretty big office, Mr. Marco, for a chemist. And he says, I'm not the chemist, I'm the owner. I'm sorry, what? The owner just did the demonstrations, and that basically was my first angle. I gotta work for this company, man, where the CEO is doing the demonstration of the products. This has to be something very special. And that's basically how it started.
Now we're using a 1.2 gallon per minute pressure washer. It's not a very high flow pressure washer. It's pretty standard in the industry. And it's rinsing off pretty well. Very flat, right? When it's not a coated car, the rinsing off is about 30% longer, I'd say.
Yeah. It did take off some, there was a spot up there of sap. It did take the sap off.
Oh, good, good.
Still easy. I still see some rejection of water. It's not like protection.
There's still some rejection here.
Yeah, I'm wondering. This could be really good if we can see this after Purifica, and if it clears up even more, that would be great.
Yep.
That would be great. Proof, live proof of a working formulation. Fantastic.
All right, that's good enough. All right, let's come in now with Primus, which is the first time we haven't used Primus all night. So Jamie, you're lucky. You're seeing some of the new, some of that new. All right. So acid. What color do we signal? What color do we signal for acid usually? Red. Right. So we're gonna come in with the Bear Force.
I like that.
Bear Force for acid. This is also 1 to 10. So our game plan is to foam this on and then take the bucket of Semper, right?
Yeah.
And we're just gonna wipe it with Semper.
Yeah,
correct?
just wash
And
the
rinse
car.
off.
You guys love that foam, rinse,
Okay.
foam type of a thing. Foam, rinse, foam, foam, rinse, foam, rinse, foam, foam, rinse, foam, something wash, and then said like that. Just put the foam on the car, give it a minute, and then wash it off, and then rinse it off. And then let's see if we see some regeneration of anything.
See if there's something there, and see if we can get it back.
Yeah. Pretty good foaming for an acidic guy. My God, making a stuff foam is the easiest part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making something foam and clean is where we start getting into the tricky part.
Okay, not too bad. Not too shabby. I'll save the other half for you, Greg.
Looks
pretty good. A little bit of foam for the road for you here.
There we go.
Smells really good. It has like a cherry Maraschino, what is that? Maraschino cherries.
Yeah, it's the
Slightly
same
acidic.
scent as cyanide. It's the almond type of a smell.
Ah, yeah, very nice. It's almost like gentle GSF from Coach Kemi, but not as cherry. But I do smell the almonds.
Yeah. Bitter cookies, we call in the Netherlands. Special almond type of a cookie. Bitter cookies. Bitter cookies.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Man, that freaking foam can is sucking up product like it's freaking. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
the Bear Force will put on a show, but it will not keep your pockets.
It's not very
full of
conservative.
money. Yeah, it's a Lamborghini. It will burn through the gas, but you'll enjoy it on the highway. Okay. Let's take a
So
look at this hood.
I don't think we need the step ladders if we're going to use the PSP, right?
We could. It's up to you. We're gonna come in with the perfectly safe brush.
Reggie
should
just had a
warn
heart
me
attack.
before you show something like that.
I told you we're gonna make a
It's
nice
like-
little surprise.
It's like
today.
shoving it in my ass dry without lube and with a head
Oh,
start. Come
mamma
on.
mia.
We're gonna tend to shove this straight up your ass 4:30 in the morning.
Here we go.
Oh, so he's doing the Pure Star mitt. I'm gonna be a little bit more unconventional and go hard over here.
Yeah, well, you can do that. You get the
All
roof, I'll get the rest. I'll get other
All right, so if you can split to these two cameras,
Reggie.
I know it's hard,
Yeah.
Adamo.
Are you okay, Reggie?
I'm.
Are you nauseous?
Yeah, no. It was. I was just you shoved that thing into the picture, and I was not ready for that.
Reggie's a little. Yeah, he
You
was
know,
a little.
you have
I
to
had
go
to. I had to shock
taken
you.
back.
Yeah, this
Can
is
you commercial wise? I forgot what I have, but we're going to come in with Sodero after the Purifica.
Yeah.
We're gonna clay the car really fast.
Okay.
So
Oh.
we want to do it rather quickly. So that's why the perfectly safe brush is perfectly safe. I don't know if we can have the camera here, but that is convenience. How many people
So
look
did-
at the roof of their car too?
So did you want me to
Well,
play the commercial?
I do.
Play something.
Well,
Play
we
whatever
have
you
questions
want.
that we can go through. So
Yeah, let's get through the questions.
Okay.
Whatever.
Perfect.
Yeah, if you think there's enough.
Distract me from that brush, please. Give me some
yes.
I'm gonna.
Get me away from that.
Oh, this is
Yes,
so
okay.
good. Can you see this Adamo over here?
Yes. You're on.
Ah, we got this one. Yeah, 5-to-1 Primus does not
Beautiful.
remove detailers, SiO2 detailers, as long as you don't agitate. Agitation. Pre-wash, no problem. Spray and rinse. Foam and rinse, no problem.
Oh,
Hey
this
Reggie,
is so
you
nice.
mentioning visiting over 35 countries. What's Labo Cosmetica's footprint here like in Greece? How's the adaptation among Greek detailers? Well, we have a very successful importer that has been doing Mafra for ages, and he's now doing Labo Cosmetica with the same dedication. So I would say across all the islands in Greece, Labo Cosmetica is well represented, and very proud to always go to Athens and to see those guys again, because those trainings are fantastic. It's like a show and shine and an experience with these guys. And good food, good times, and good people.
Favorite country to visit and work in, Reggie?
Oh, Joey, good
You speak-
question. Reggie can never be used for a contact wash while it's on the surface. Yes, if you do it like that, fantastic. The foam rinse foam type of a thing. Wash it while it's on the car. Gliding, I have to be honest, I don't know how much of a cleaning power and it generates, but that foam pillow, when you have foam in a car, regardless of what foam it is, and you glide the mid, that smoothness, that is unreal. I like that very much. So yeah, definitely.
Did this answer? Did you? How many languages do you speak? Did we answer that already?
Yeah, I would say 4.
That's
4-ish.
pretty impressive. Americans barely even speak one.
Yeah,
So,
but if
I mean,
you
that's
are
pretty impressive.
Dutch, if you're Dutch, you're already learning English because we have subtitles. Most of the Dutch people also speak German, and the English is just because of the subtitles. And then the 3 languages are pretty close to each other. That sounds
Well,
strange,
you're just giving
but it's true.
yourself. I'm giving yourself more credit. 4 languages still amazing. It's German, Italian, Dutch, and English, and some slight Ebonics.
Yeah, there's also some other. I have a lot of cursing words in different languages, but
Polish, of course, Polish.
kurwa.
Yeah, kurwa, of course. We all know that one.
Not all of us.
Go to Chicago. Half the people are Polish or Italian. You got some swear words. Did you do your half already?
Yeah.
Pretty good, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Really slick, very, very good, pleasant smell. I think I smell the Purifica over the Semper, right? What do you think?
Yep.
What do you think smells stronger?
I think
All
a
right,
pretty
go ahead
good
and rinse.
Chicago, I think.
Now, Reggie,
Yeah.
should we rinse or should we go straight to Sodero?
No, rinse for sure. We
Rinse
want to
and
see
then
the
Sodero.
situation after Purifica. If there's any more beautiful
Okay.
breaking of the water, rejection of the water,
Do your half first.
anything, I really want to see that live.
Okay.
Reggie, what's your favorite country that you've visited so far?
There are a lot, but if I have to be honest, the one that I always enjoy going back to the most is Korea. And it's not so much of the people, but it's also because of the food. The Korean barbecue is still the greatest thing I've ever eaten in my life. It's
I'm planning a trip to Asia in March or April, and you should me, you, and Conway. Oh, it turned off. Me, you, and Conway should plan something.
Czech Republic also has a very special place in my heart. But
Here, turn it off.
Yeah. And there are so many countries that I enjoy. I mean, it's not one country. So next week I'm going to Saudi Arabia for the
Wow.
4th time, doing some training, full training. I'm going to train a complete set of staff of a detailing center that's going to use Labo Cosmetica. So we're going to do front to back, anything from polishing to washing to ceramic coating to PPF. We're going to do the entire works in 1 week time.
That's a lot of travels.
What is your job title and what do you actually do?
Yeah, my job title on the card, and I requested this myself. It's not that they gave it to me, but I request. Holy shit, that brush is going downtown.
You love it, huh?
Oh,
Brush is so
that's,
nice.
yes. It's what am I on the card?
You know,
on
Ivan
the
says
card,
it's
it
actually
says-
too safe. It's too safe. It's his least aggressive tool in his whole arsenal. The least aggressive.
Yeah, so my job title officially is International Manager of Training and Senior Product Development. But what I do is I do basically everything from customer support to the videos to product development to anything. Human resources, public relations, you tell it, you name it, I do it.
You do it all, Reggie.
Yeah, it is. It's not like I'm going to say, oh no, I'm going to send you to HR. You know, if there's a dispute between a customer or dealer or anything, I always try to intervene and fix situations and smooth.
You're the
over
fixer.
things.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah.
When the guy
This
speaks
is my
four
life, man.
languages,
This is it. This is
when-
it. This is my life. This is what I do. This is the only thing I do. I don't do parties and shit like that anymore. Vacations and stuff like that.
I'm gonna rinse off my
I just
half
do
now.
this.
Greg, I'm gonna do my half now. You're gonna take my thunder.
Nope, just getting it
Oh,
untangled,
here.
getting it ready.
Thank you.
Just making sure things go smooth.
If you want to dip your clay towel in the Semper, get it ready for Sidero 1 to 4. I have Sidero over here.
That's going to be an expensive operation, man. If there
Yes.
is a necessity for Sidero, I would say yes. But if you don't need it, I mean,
This
it's a black
car
car.
hasn't been deconned maybe ever.
Yeah, but then does it really need the Sidero? Is it?
Did
I would try the clay
try-
towel first. Try the clay towel first. If it does
Yeah.
does everything it needs to do in combination with the
Okay.
Semper, you don't need the Sidero.
So
wait,
clay
wait,
towel
wait.
straight with no iron remover.
Yeah, just to
Okay.
feel if the clarification. If somebody was smoking, we can now have the cellophane from the cigarette pack to check if there's actually contamination left.
Take this perfectly amazing brush away.
Anyone want Labo PPF training in the United States? Well, if there's one guy that can train, it's Nick, for frick's sake.
Adamo, when you get a chance, can you play the Sidero commercial? Even though we're not using Sidero right now.
Oh yeah. So
Sure.
I've got this thing is pretty
What's wrong?
hammered. It's hammered.
He said, yeah, it feels very it's contaminated for sure. Let's do some Sidero.
Okay, but then give Sidero
All
some
right.
time, eh? So spray it, dwell it,
Okay.
keep
Give
it
it some
there for
time
a
to dwell.
while. Yeah, because
So
if
we'll
that
spray
iron
it.
particles takes time.
You can see me. It smells like what you think, but
Smells
honestly,
like
to
devil's
me,
asshole.
it smells more of like body odor as opposed to rotten eggs.
Okay.
It has a BO smell, like I just got out of the gym and that one guy who plays video games all day comes up to you and you're just
Yeah,
like,
that would be you.
bro. I can be both people. Here, you want to spray your half? Keep my hands from dying on me. So we're gonna let it dwell. I'm gonna set a timer for 5 minutes here. Oh, it's following me.
Do you just want me to do the front part?
Just do your half, whatever, and we'll just do a quick clay of it.
Nothing
Yeah.
quick.
I'm gonna run that commercial.
Yeah, please do. Sidero. You guys like
And
that?
we're back.
Yeah, the music was okay. Not
Hopefully.
as vibing as the other one. The other music was
Yeah,
really
the,
good.
the other
really
one was,
good.
No,
was pumping
I don't know
pretty
if
good.
you know this, but I basically copyrighted from all of the Labo's shorts. So if you don't like it, take it up with Labo's.
Yeah, it's,
Labo.
I can't say anything about the video, man. If I would say anything about the video, then yeah.
Okay, so I don't know what he did. It's starting to sputter in the sprayer head. Maybe it's getting clogged.
Could be.
What he did?
Okay,
It is a gel
what
still.
you did, you all right, I think we're good. Can we let this dry?
No, you can't let it dry, but it loses the purpose of why it's on there.
But it's safe to let it dry.
Yeah, basically on every single surface. The only thing I've seen so far now, if you let it dry on naked aluminum wheels, so those highly ceramically polished
Oh my God, it's
wheels.
cooked.
Yes, it cooked. Cooked
Jesus,
is not good, right?
Feels like barnacles. Feels like barnacles
Cooked
here.
is
No
terrible.
pressure. No pressure. I'm gonna flip the towel. It's getting better already.
Barnacles.
How's that feel, Greg?
A fucking whale.
Straight up barnacles over here.
Yeah,
Not
guys.
to mention, we're actually about 2 miles from the Bay Area, so we do have a lot of
Well,
salt
it's
water
the
in there.
Puget Sound, not the Bay, right?
Well, Puget Sound is still saltwater, is it not? So the saltwater will be still
Yes, it
in
is.
the air. Deep ocean, it's still protruding atmosphere like an ocean, such as salt water in the air.
Yep.
That's all that matters. So contamination from salts are a factor in this area. It's already feeling a lot slicker already. It's feeling really nice now. How's yours feel? I almost want to keep this section here untouched just to kind of show a difference, but we're gonna just not do that. That's just this definitely needed it. Definitely needed. No pressure, as I mentioned. I'm gonna knock out this half really quick. It's too bad I don't have the perfectly safe clay towel. I can get this.
Dan, do you
roof
mind
really
if we go
easily.
through a couple more questions?
Please, you're the host. If there's questions, go through them. I have no issues.
Reggie,
No
what's your
issues.
standard wheel and tire cleaning process for well-maintained wheel and tires after your smoke break? Oh, thanks for the smoke break is finished. Standard wheel and tire cleaning process. I do not do separate wheels. So what I do is I pre-wash the car and I automatically hit the foam on the wheels. So that's my first hit. After that, mostly I use Primus 2.0 as the wheel cleaner. Tires I rarely scrub, maybe once in 100 times. And I use Sidero after that for contact. The last time I did something extra, I got an idea from Ryan from Fine Detailing. He did a acid wash, used Purifica, and then I was thinking, maybe I can add this. And I now add, so let's summarize again because I'm digressing. 1 to 5 Primus, rinse, then Sidero, Dwell, contact wash, and rinse. And then the final step is 1 to 5 Purifica to see if I can get back the protection. And it was ridiculous that I could revive a 2-month-old Beneficia. I'm not going to say it's beating like the performance at day one, but it was sheeting again in a way that you would say, okay, there's still some protection there.
And Beneficia, for those who are new to the line, Beneficia is your wet coat. Is that correct?
Yeah, Beneficia has the wet coat. Something that has been
And your
under
wet coat
revision.
has how much durability? About 2 to 3 months? 1 to 2 months?
Yeah, well, in a very nice California sunset where you never wash your car, you keep your car in your garage and you don't look at your car, you can manage to really get 2 to 3 months. But anything
So
else,
1.5.
I'd say if you can get 1 month, 4 washes out of it, you can be very happy.
This
I've
car
seen
is
more. Of course, I've
very
seen more. I've seen longer, but
all right,
Another
Greg, I'm pretty
question.
much done with my half.
Reggie, if it's damp or humid outside, how long do I need to wait between applying SAM, the base coat, and HPC, the top coat? And if I put HPC too soon, will it dissolve or ruin the base layer? That's a very good question. Well, if it's HPC original, that's probably not going to be used anymore. But if it's still that, you still need about 2 to 3 hours in between coats. But if you have HPC 2.0, those solvents are so delicate that they are not going to attack the base layer. So then you can finish the round with SAM and then immediately after coat it over with top coat of HPC 2.0. I'll give you a secret tip. I'm not going to tell this. I'm going to say this on live. Nobody's going to. I'm half awake. Nobody's going to hold me accountable.
Now
If
you're
you
just
have
teasing
SAM
us.
HPC, if you have SAM and HPC, just use SAM as a standalone, and keep that HPC 2.0 and keep it. And keep it for when SAM is going to die. And when SAM slowly dies, and then top it with HPC 2.0.
Remind the audience
Don't
what
do it at
SAM
same
is.
time.
That's your coating, is that correct?
Yeah.
Now,
I
do you
love
have
that.
2 types of coating? Do you have a coating where it's like a topper and it's a base, or how do you make your coating?
The Blindo is really the physical one. It's like a resin. There's nothing other than resin inside that cannot go by itself. But even after application, it feels rough to the touch. It's like putting your finger on a wet balloon, something like this. It feels smooth, but it's not silky smooth. And a product like that needs a top coat. So Blindo and HPC need to be together. And now for STC, I would suggest the exact same. STC also is not that smooth. And when something is not that smooth, there's more chances of contamination gripping. Gripping meaning there is more chances of damaging, scratching, wash marks and stuff like that.
Here you go, Greg. You want to take over? Oh, sure. I'll finish up. What was I going to say? So right now we're rinsing off Semper 1 to 4. We just did a quick clay.
1 to
the
4?
panel looks like very, very much flatter now.
You mean Sidero?
What did I say? I thought I said Sidero.
Semper.
Did I not?
I would say, yeah.
Semper.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sidero 1 to 4, iron remover. They're fallout remover.
Yeah, looks
Okay.
flatter than after the Purifica wash.
It does look flatter. Let's come in with this. Whoop, really high up. Got the basketball height over here. Okay, I think that's good. Just gonna. Do you want to finish this off, or do you want me to? Okay. Let me just clear the hose line real quick. Can you? Yeah. 1 second. Can you hear Greg?
No, I can't hear you, Greg.
No.
At least
We
if
can't
he's
hear
not,
you, Greg.
if he's not speaking.
We can't hear you. They can't hear you.
Yep.
Okay. Let me just finish off the back really fast here. I think you were asking something about. Here, I'll just ask in a second. Part of doing pressure washing. So, Sidero, your iron remover. This is your weakest solution. It's very slick. When I was using it on the towel, it has a lot of good. What is it? Foaming bubbles. Some iron removers have little to no foaming at all. So I do like. I think Sidero is probably my favorite iron remover.
I have seen foaming Semper foaming Sidero. I've also seen people using it as a foaming agent. So 1 to 3, 1 to 4 in IK, blasting it on the wheel. Looks like a strawberry milkshake after a while, but it's not as potent. It needs a direct hit with gel and dwelling time. That's what iron removers need. Iron removers need time. And the more time they get, the more successful they become.
Sorry, go ahead. The biggest perk I think with Sidero is that it's a gel. And with gel gives the ultimate dwell time without it drying out. And I think with the Energo is also kind of like a gel too, right? But you don't want Energo to sit for very long anyways.
No, definitely not on glass, definitely not on metal trims and stuff like that. On paint, you can go bananas. On plastic, you can go bananas. But as soon as you start using it on these delicate surfaces that are very susceptible to acids, and please note, Energo is the most powerful water spot remover in the world. It is really, really, really strong.
Awesome. Right now I'm switching the battery for the Ego. I just went almost 2 cars without having to swap a battery once. So if anyone is curious if the Ego pressure washer can last a car wash, so far it's done 1.5 cars. Let me finish this top here. And you want to do that part, Greg? You back?
Yep.
Okay. So what we just did, let's just do a reminder of what we're doing.
Turn it on.
Oh, we did Primus. We did Purifica. We rinsed Purifica with Semper. We rinsed that off. Then we just came in with Sidero, clayed it with the clay towel. Now we're rinsing off Sidero, and we're about to come in with Rivatax, and Marilax foamer.
Yeah.
I poured 500 milliliters of water in the foamer, and I poured 10 mils of solution. I don't know what camera. Can you see this? Which camera we're at? Is it this camera? This one?
We can.
So we got 500 mils here, 10 mils of Rivatax, which
It's a lot of product.
yes,
10
it
mils,
is.
right?
That's 1 to 50.
So this is
If you have 10 ml, 500.
500. We
So
measured
that's
this out already. I'm just dyslexic. I mess up sometimes. But yes, we did 1 to 100 here. This is 1 to 100.
Okay,
10 mils with 500 mils.
that's 1 to 50.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What did I do wrong then? Yeah. So maybe it's
Oh, we have a good.
Listen.
Let's use 1 to 50 and see what happens. We might be on.
Okay.
There we go.
You know, but
Let's
then
just do 1 to 50 and see what happens. And
I'm just gonna please state
this
that if it
down.
needs to be a cost revenue
do
type
you want
of
to
a
test the
deal,
hood
then
to
1
see
to
what it
100
looks like
is your way
before
to
we
go.
rinse it, Greg?
Pardon me?
Show the hoods beating
Facts and the flatness of the panels, and then
I gotta enlarge.
That's
this.
basically what the entire car looks like.
yeah.
So there's still some sort of beading there, but you can tell in the middle it's very flat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now,
Flat.
if there's anything that needs to be fixed, I don't have the time for that. I still have to
There you go.
head back tonight.
Okay.
Yeah. Like that.
And how long do you let it sit there for, Reggie?
Doesn't matter. Need to wash it off. Just like what we
Yep.
did with Purifica.
Wash it off or with a power washer?
So you
So
need
spray and
for
rinse it.
Revitex, you need contact. So
Contact
You
wash.
need contact.
to make Revitex link to the surface, it needs a form of contact.
So let's get
Sandpaper,
a
hammer and chisel is contact, chainsaw is contact, but a microfiber.
So you're saying
mold is
come in
expensive.
with a Semper wash mitt
Yeah,
like this.
yeah.
And look
If
at
you
that. Look at here. Look at
if
this
it's-
here. Can you see that, right? Watch
If it,
this.
if it starts to break open,
Look
then
at
you
that.
mean that's
Oh,
what
yeah,
the
right
linking
away.
is now. This is what
Look
we
at
want to
that.
see. This is
That
linking.
linkage. This
Yeah.
is linking.
Yeah.
This is the cross linking of the chemicals. Here, you do
Nice
that. half.
word,
Get that
cross-linking.
soak of water. You have water on yours? Is it nice and
Yeah.
soaked? All right.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, it smells excellent.
Yeah, and where you go like, okay, so this is 1 to 50. Now, normally we would do 1 to 100. 1 to 50, as you can see, is not a problem. 1 to 100 is more my go-to, just because I can manage it. I can do it a couple of times. I can immediately see
He's
if it's
Dutch.
enough or not. Yeah, I don't like to spend the money. That's me. Foam cannon can be done too, 1 to 10, 1 to 7. But if you do an entire car, this stuff is not able to dry on the surface. And if you have a mistake, sure, you can use Perfecta. But I am the guy that really likes not to have solutions for mistakes by not making any mistakes or not causing any problems. So I don't need any solutions.
And you're saying that this Rivatax, this shampoo that we're putting on, has incredible protection, 3 to 4 months. Two to 3
it
months.
can go a long way, especially after 8 hours. It takes up its full potential. So immediately after the wash, you will have some increased beading and sheeting and stuff like that. But
So you're
8
saying the
hours,
cure time is about 8 hours.
yes, cure time is maybe, but airing out. Let's call it like that.
Okay. So no chemical washes and try to get no rain for at least 8 hours.
The rain is okay. The rain is okay, but the chemical wash, yeah, indeed.
I'm going to work on this other half of the section here. I'm going to rinse off the front hood. We can let this dry on the paints. Is it okay? Or probably prefer to rinse right away?
No, in this dilution, so you 1 to 100, you can have much more time by leaving it onto the surface. And 1 to 50, you already have to take an effect that you're using some, and you will have to rinse off in between.
Look at the beading there. You guys can see that, right?
Yeah, it's better than before.
A lot better.
Yeah, and then once again at 1 to 50. So let's see if we can finish that entire
Now,
bottle.
I wanted to discuss the price of this soap because it's not very cheap, but the way you apply it makes it affordable. I wouldn't say the word affordable yet, but it's a lot more efficient with the chemicals.
Yeah, if you have to do this like this every
make
2
sense?
months, then it becomes a nice revenue product.
All right, let me move the camera here. You guys still with me?
Yep.
I don't hear anybody.
Support. Yes, we are with you, Dan.
We are with you, Dan.
Yes. In all your trials and
Let me leave and come
tribulations,
back
we
real
are
quick.
here to support you in any way we can.
That's why I have my mail open.
Just pops it back in.
All right, I think I can hear the clicks, and yeah, I can hear everybody now. Okay.
Yeah, this
So,
fast acting.
As I was saying, this wash can be on a premium price, but the way I'm applying it, 1 to 100, let's just supposed to say it's 1 to 100. It's doing for such stout protection. It's actually really good. As you might be aware, Reggie, there is a new pH neutral soap that just came on the market that's just a little over $100, and everyone's losing their top because of how expensive it is.
Yeah. And the funny
And
thing
this
is
one
there
is
anything
almost
special?
$170.
I mean, yeah. If you need 2-3 ounces per wash, then it becomes very expensive stuff. But if you need 1 bottle cap per times of use, then you can use it 50 times. And if this product can last 2 months, then you can do 2 months. Then you can do in 100 months, you can do 50 times the amount that you are going to use in a foamer. That's why I like the foamer so much, man. It makes it such a nice product when it's in a foamer.
And also, what I was going to say is,
God, I just forgot what I was going to say. But basically, dilution is a very important factor. If you have something that's 1 to 1,000 and it costs $100, and you have something that's 1 to 500, it's $100. In theory, one is actually twice the price, right?
Yeah, exactly like that.
Can you guys see this okay? Everyone, can you see my panel?
Oh, hey, there we go. Yeah, this is the way I like to do it. Do one half of section of a car.
Come in with the mitt. Or a perfectly safe brush, right? Perfectly safe brush. Is that what you're saying, Reggie?
Did you fucking? I did not say perfectly safe brush. I for sure. I'm awake enough to say that I did not. I probably will be interesting to see if that works as well.
I think
you guys
Reggie's
like my
going to be
antics-
traumatized from that.
Be sure to
It's
like
because
and
I worked in a
subscribe to
car
the
wash for
channel.
3 years. I did. I pre-washed over 150,000 cars by hand.
You know, Reggie,
by
Good
hand.
Lord.
some
And
of
I have
the
used the brush, and I know
some
what
of the
brush does.
Instagram videos that I see, when I see how poorly people take care of their tools and how bad and dirty their stuff is, I understand your concern, but some people keep their things extremely clean.
Yeah, but it's like
No
I
pressure.
said, after 150,000 cars and doing 150,000 different types
See
of
the link.
brushes with split hair and I don't know what else, it is
Hmm.
not the brush that
Wanna
is
come
the
in?
problem. It's the grit that's stuck to the surface
Almost
that you're
done.
removing with the brush. So it doesn't matter what you use. If
Agreed.
you use a mitt, if you use a sponge, you will leave marks
Look at
on
that.
paint. If it's nice and sticky grit, you're gonna leave it on the paint for sure.
See that? As
And the
soon as I
brush
rub it.
does that a little bit worse than all the other ones. That's but there is always damage. Always.
Now, does this product add gloss to the paint or depth?
It
I'm
makes
sorry,
the
depth.
surface look glossier. Yeah.
Which would be
Adding
great on a
gloss
black car.
would be meaning that we can measure it, but
Okay, I think I'm good here.
Well, Corey could if he was here, right? Up here, this door.
I did this one earlier. I resprayed it.
Okay. All right,
Okay.
here we go.
And I'll do
That's
the
pre-
rear.
it
You can
looks
do the
pretty
rear,
good.
right?
looks pretty good from this side.
Yeah.
1 to 50, 72 degrees out here. It's not bad. Very temperate, not very windy. Pacific Northwest, we got some pretty good weather out here. He's rinsing off while I'm working in sections. It's a good duo right now.
Yeah, and I'm also curious how much you're going to use from that foamer. I really need to see that. At
I'm
the end
almost
of
empty.
almost empty.
I'd say about 150 mils left.
Can you Can you finish the car with that amount?
He already did the other half, so yeah, we're good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so we did about a whole car with about 350 mils,
Okay, perfect.
which should be pretty much standard, I'd say, right? Around there.
Yeah, it's good.
I don't.
That's good.
Some people spend a lot of time like foaming on the car. You just need it like lightly.
Christy.
Oh my God, this strip here, this handle strap. So as soon as, I don't know if it's zoomed in here, but as soon as you kind of wipe it, the linkage is very apparent.
Yeah, it's a nice visual
pleasant
reference that you're
smell.
doing the right thing. That's if you got that, then you have a good linking.
Just also,
And
just
the
also
more
wanna make-
friction, so if you use a sponge, the linking is even faster. If you use a mitt, it's the second fastest.
Did you hear?
And then
Did you hear what
if you-
Reggie just said?
Yep.
He
Use
said
a
use the
sponge
perfectly safe
fast.
brush.
Perfect.
No, that's not what he said, Dan. You're gonna make him drop if you keep using that thing. And I wouldn't blame him. Go out and get some breakfast on a Saturday morning.
Right now, the
doing
car's
it-
been pre-washed 55 times, so
We're doing
moving
it for
that
the
brush around
culture.
is not going to do anything. So
Yeah, guys. We use our tools in accordance to safety of the vehicle. Okay. That looks pretty good though. Some might think it's even too safe.
is there something as too safe?
I don't know. All right, rinsing off.
Really
Staying
flat
in on
up
a
here.
Friday night.
It's really flat up here. I'm gonna come in with a little
Here. Let me get up here.
low pressure. What do you want?
This one.
Ah, I'm just gonna agitate it with the sponge real quick. I don't know what you guys can see. You're still seeing the back here, I think, right?
Yeah, we can see you move around
Yeah.
some mitts on the top
Sweet.
of the back end of the
I
car.
just all I hear is you want more cowbell. I mean, perfectly safe brush.
I know that skid.
All right. Okay, guys, we're good. You can rinse that off, Greg, when you want. So we're gonna
Up
rinse
here?
off all of it, the whole car. Anything that you see, you can rinse off. Where are we at here? Oh, we're going to try Notito, which is a ready-to-use glass cleaner. I don't think we tried that on his car yet. So let me get him an FTW and myself one. Oh, and we need to dry the car off too, don't we? Yes,
Yeah.
we
Reggie,
will.
one area I felt is the weakest for Labo Cosmetica is in the protection realm, like coatings. What area? I'm assuming it's going to be after behind the wheels or in the back of the car. The Labo Cosmetica protection, yeah, but it's basically every car, every ceramic coating is suffering at the same spots behind the wheels, at the back of the car. Any ceramic coating can be revived or kept alive with the 3 pH problem with less issues, but eventually, yeah, it's going to go down on all
Choose
places.
your poison, Greg. They're both the same short micro twist weave. We got the drying towel from Wake Eater. Sorry to interrupt you, Reggie.
No, what's that
This
drying towel?
beautiful
It looks
mint.
like a rainbow. What's that?
It's a
It looks
beautiful
like
mint.
a
So this is from Pure Star. It's
nice.
also a micro twist loop, just like this. They're the same style.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I got
Reggie,
these
you're
LSD vibes.
You're spot
Yeah.
on.
I think we'll do some trading in
It's
the
from
future.
Pure
Reggie.
Star, Christine, right?
Christine Auto Lab. Yeah, Jack's
Christine
got
Auto
it.
Lab.
Very cool. Very cool.
And we shouldn't need any drying aid, or should we try Perfecta on here? What do you think, Reggie?
Sorry?
Little Perfecta, or are we just going ham?
No,
on the
no.
drying?
Let's just go for the drying, man.
All right,
Now it's
let's
time to
do it.
see if something's going to be cool.
So once this dries, we should. Oh, it's very, very tight. Once it dries, we should let it cure for at least 8 hours.
Yeah, just if it's now in the evening, I don't know what time you guys have it in the evening, and then what time you wake up in the morning,
overnight.
you're at your full performance.
Very, very, very unslick on the roof, but as soon as I get to the sides here, it's very smooth. Now this is a brand new towel. I've never used this towel yet, so, but it dries off like a breeze on the side right now. Slick. I will come in with a second towel because this car is not coated other than what we just put on it. And it's a night and day difference between Greg's car and this car. This car needs a little bit of love.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
silk
so
touch is
somebody-
fantastic. Next to the beading and sheeting of the product, the silk touch of the Beneficia and the Revitax are very nice. Even the Perfecta is a very nice silk touch.
I'm gonna try it for the culture to try a little Perfecta to see if I feel any different here. So
Oh my God, that's a lot of product.
yeah, and this must be Greg's bottle. I think he twisted it too much. It's like nozzle strength. I like a light mist.
I didn't twist anything too much.
Oh, he
Promise.
twists and shouts. Pretty good. How do you like it, Greg?
I like it. I think there's something on that other towel because it was leaving some streaks, so that's why
Switch it
I
out.
think it needs to be washed.
The Pure Star one? Yeah. Okay. Put it in this bucket over so it can start breathing or soaking. I got a soak bucket already here. All right, there we go.
Yeah, hopefully it only takes about 3.5 hours to get home tonight.
You're leaving tonight? That's insane.
Yeah, I was gonna stick around, but
You should probably wash your car when you get home, though.
no, not at that time.
It's got a joke, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So
Can we
the
get to
grill
some more
wipes off
questions
really-
then, if you don't mind?
Yeah, go for the questions.
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Yeah, let's
I
get
would
some
never
questions.
refrain
in.
you from holding questions.
Excellent. Let's see here.
Wow. And I don't see any of the water spots like I did. So we washed this car like
Good
2 or 3
question.
weeks ago. I don't see the water spots like I did before.
There we go.
This is a good
Reggie.
one. Since Cupido, Beneficia, and Revitax are engineered around the exact same base polymers, does washing with the Revitax fuse into the Cupido layer to renew it, or is it still sitting on top like a shield? Very good question. Well, they're actually blending each other into each other. The same goes with Perfecta. It's not like you are going to add another layer of something, but you are adding some of these particles to the already existing particles, then bonding to each other, and therefore creating a little bit more of the particles onto the surface, and therefore extending the life of all the protection that you are using. So a lot of combinations that we see is people do a treatment of Cupido. The first wash they use Perfecta. After a couple of wash, they do a Revitax wash. Then they do a Beneficia, and they switch that around to generate some of the great, fantastic things that they have explained us to. And that is a very good way to use them. Yeah, good question.
Can I interrupt real
much so.
quick?
Absolutely.
The water spotting that I noticed 2 weeks ago is not here anymore. The acid pre-wash must have done something without even doing an ergo. Maybe
Purifica.
Sedero has a lime scale remover in it too, though. So
Also,
Sedero
yeah.
might have done it too.
Yeah,
Man, this is
or
looking
now
good.
everything's being covered because of the Revitax. So maybe the water spots were still there, but now the Revitax
switch
is on
cameras?
there, and then we have no more water spots. But yeah,
Adamo, can you switch for me the camera?
Yeah.
See, the roof is a lot harder to wipe, isn't it? Don't you think, Greg?
I'm not noticing it, but
At least I did. It wasn't as slick. It would just grab. It was very grabby. But I don't see any water spotting. It's drying off very easily. The minor streaking, you can kind of see it just flashes off.
yeah, and
Really
the
nice.
gloss is pretty good. A lot better
Yeah,
than
it's
it
really
was
good gloss
when I came
here.
over here.
Oh yeah. We got a
Looks
couple
much
of
better.
Pure Star towels stuck on the X here.
Oh, it's all glass up here.
Yeah, that's about right. There we go, Greg. Looking good. Okay. So when he's done drying off, we're gonna do. We have 2 or 3 little quick demonstrations. We're gonna do some quick glass, and we're gonna do a glico demonstration. Okay, with the hat. Yeah, we got a salty hat. Do you want to do glico first, or let's see here? This is dying on me. How do I charge it? I'm gonna leave this one because this phone is dead. I'm gonna just turn this one off.
Okay.
Hopefully that wasn't the main camera at the moment, but it needs a charge. That one's at 5%. That was my backup iPhone 12. Looks really good, Greg. Let me get a quick buff off towel, and we'll try the glass cleaner in Glico
Yeah,
and let everybody
you do
go.
that. You do the glass, and I'll finish up the buffing it off.
All right.
So we can get moving here.
All right, so I'm gonna get Natido, and that means clear. Does that mean
Sharp.
clear?
Sharp.
Where is my phone? My phone must be over here. This is looking really clean, a lot cleaner than when we cleaned it last time. Okay, so can you see? There we go.
Remember what he said.
Do you want to do a waterless style, right?
Yeah,
the
one
wind's starting
wipe.
to pick up.
One wipe.
Wind is
I
picking
mean,
up here.
there should be nothing to glass clean. Almost
All right,
should be already almost
Natido.
entirely perfect. So
A little too close, Dan.
This is Natido glass
Little
cleaner.
too close.
Yeah, I know. Okay, that's there you go.
okay, I'll accept that.
Office. Okay, and then we'll just do a one wipe with the FTW or
That's
the.
it. Yeah, or toilet paper or tissue. It doesn't matter. I need to see one wipe. There we go. There we go.
Not bad.
Not
A little
bad.
bit of it's a little
Oh,
hard.
Fantastic.
It's gone. Wow.
That's how glass
Yeah,
cleaning. That's glass cleaning for you. One wipe or a flip and a wipe is also allowed. But I mean, seriously, I mean, how good of a glass cleaner do we need? What is actually always on the glass that we need so powerful, strong glass cleaner?
Most of the time.
You
Well,
wash
I
your
have
car.
a baby, right? I have kids, right? So
Yeah.
I have a kid, so he splashes food on the inside glass and the walls and stuff like that. So is this safe for the inside glass?
Yeah, even see safe for all the
You wanna try
surfaces. So overspray on
Yeah.
Alcantara.
Here, let me get you
overspray
set
on
up
leather.
here. Let me
You want to go get set up for the hat, and I'll finish the glass.
yeah, let me zoom out the camera so you can see a little bit better. There we go.
Good.
Yep, you're good. Pleasant smell. Almost smells like Coach Kemi glass cleaner, but not as strong. Has that? I don't know what that smell is. It's like it's pleasant. It's a pleasant, mild fragrance. let's see here. So I have two brushes. We got the floor and carpet brush and the fabric seat brush. I'm going to assume the fabric seat brush would be great for a hat. Is that right, Reggie?
Yeah. I wouldn't use the carpet one.
So we're using the fabric and seat brush that I've had for over a year. I've always been a Labo fan. Where's the camera? Is it watching you? Oh,
Yeah, you can take it in there. And
That's the
I'll
one.
finish up.
That's the one.
this
That's
up.
oh my god.
it's got a nice little. Is this copper? Is this brass?
A sort of an alloy of brass, yes, but it's softer
Okay.
than the original because the original is the knockback leather, the Timberland type of a leather shoe. That is the maintenance of the brush. That's where it's coming from, and then the alloy had it a bit adapted a little bit to be a little bit less stiff and sturdy, so it could be safe to go on a seat.
So, as you may know, hats are on your head. Your heads tend to sweat. Talk to Matt. When they sweat, they create salt rings, okay, which is an acid. This is a mineral, okay? So if you try to come in with a high alkaline cleaner, this will set. This will not remove it. You need to come in with an acidic cleaner.
It's going to be
like
fun.
Glico.
Yeah,
Glico has a pH of 2 to 3.
something like this. Yeah.
I think without looking at the directions, you spray a little bit, let it set for a minute or two, agitate with the brush, and then kind of dry extract. Is that correct?
Yeah, with a dilution of 1 to 5 to 1 to 10.
Okay, so I need to cut this.
Yes.
Yeah,
Don't
but
use it
you,
straight.
You know,
you want me to cut
we
it?
want
I
to
can
see
cut it
what
real
happens
quick.
when it uses straight. I've never used it straight before.
All
so
right, for the culture,
let's go
use
for
it
it.
straight.
For the culture.
Okay, for the culture, it's just a hat.
I got
not
good
a forced
insurance,
seat.
so you can.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go light on it. Let it just kind of soak. Oh,
Yeah.
there. Smells really good. It pours out of the sprayer head very easily. So I'm kind of very light with the
Yeah.
light with the
Agreed.
trigger. Okay. That's one of the reasons why I like the Labo sprayer heads, because they put out a lot of milliliters, but you also really need to be very finicky with spraying. Okay.
Oh no, the carpet brush is for
Well,
the dry phase, for dry. Anything dry. You can now just use any other brush. The carpet is just for the dry.
What
So
about
if-
fabric? Oh,
Yeah.
so
if you
use
ha-
like a scrub ninja, like your scrub ninja you have.
Yeah.
There we go.
No, the dust brush is simply only for when you start
For
vacuuming
dry
the car.
extracting. Okay.
Yeah, and you need to get rid of the dust as much as possible, and then for that you will save a lot of chemicals. You can reduce your amount of chemicals used with 50% because of the
Labos
brush.
Cosmetica micro scrubber. You got a micro
Yeah.
scrub on one side and a little bit longer texture on the other side.
Yeah,
What would you recommend for this typer? The longer or the shorter,
one.
first?
Yeah, the shorter.
Shorter one. Should I spray some Glico on it first?
Why not? But don't make it too wet because we need to see that
No,
stuff
just-
dry. We want to see if it's actually working.
You can already see it being removed here. Already seeing it being agitated out.
A little bit of
The
AM and-
pad contours to the hat very well. Almost like it's designed for it. Now here we go. Another good example, right? Still there a little bit. Let me come in with a little.
Pafo.
This is hard to do. This is harder than you think.
Yeah, it's not a conventional surface that you could clean.
Oh, and the camera's right in my face too. I can't even really. I'm like looking at it through the lens. But that's looking a lot better. Okay. I could just put this in the wash, but not everyone can put their seats in the wash, right?
True.
So, and now let's come in with the dry extract, because that looks pretty good. From here, that's just wetting. I don't see the staining. I don't see the salts at all.
Yeah, we'll see if it's gone or not. You got a
Should I take
microwave?
a-
Put it in a microwave. We can speed up the drying process.
Should I put it in the microwave? All right.
Yeah.
Give me
yeah.
30 seconds. We'll have there's metal in here. I'm not going to do that.
Oh,
Yeah. No.
okay.
He
Okay.
just
Yeah,
wants
he's
me to
trolling
burn my
you
house
big
down
time
at
there,
like
bro.
8:00 at night. All right. Okay. So there's some there. There's some still there. I think we're almost done, Greg. How was the glass cleaning? What was your?
Easy. You know that. You wipe it and it comes off right away, man.
No, yeah.
That
That's-
is-
that is
I like
nice.
that. Yeah.
That did a really good job. That did a very good job. There's still a little bit of little bit right here, but again, just kind of agitate it more.
The cap didn't
where's
light
my-
on fire. That's a good thing. That's
Nope, cap didn't light on fire. We did a good job tonight, guys.
Yeah.
Do a quick chat. Oh, and what do you guys do for tire dressing? Is it Nueve?
Nero.
Robert De Niro. Okay.
Nero or Hydra?
Both possible. Nero
that on.
dedicated for a tire dressing as a real tire dressing, and then Hydra can be used as a tire dressing because it is for tires and plastics and all like.
Hey guys. Hey. And this can be washed, right? We can put this in the wash. So
Yeah.
scrub it.
Very chemically resistant. I use one scrub for 3 different chemicals: Omnia, Derma, Dactyle, Glycol. Four chemicals. I just rinse them in between, scrub them out, and then just keep reusing the same scrub pad, but by washing it in between.
And we're pushing the 2-hour mark. We just went a little bit over 2 hours. And as you just mentioned, we're not going to go over this tonight, but Dactyle, which is the concentrated APC. Varus, which I believe is their RTU pre-diluted for roughly about 1 to 7 of Dactyle. Is that correct?
Yeah, if you put it in raw performance, yes, true. But Varius is the closest thing we made that is magical. That is
okay. So there's magic in this.
Yeah.
Good.
It's the greatest product we ever made by definition. We invented
Greatest
something.
product he's ever made.
Says a lot.
It is.
That's saying something.
Yeah, because this is something that now doesn't exist so far.
Do I have a Varus commercial? Here, let's do that.
Various. Yeah.
There
So
we go, Dan.
I am into stuff like this. See, this is shark oil from
There's no room, just
for
add it
RC
on.
cars. Shark oil.
We're
Shark
back live.
oil. This is silicone oil, pure silicone oil. And then I have another one.
Do you want to add some water from the hose?
That's another one.
Yeah,
I
I'll
got
get
this one as well.
You go ahead back on camera and I'll add
Okay.
the water.
This is 500K shark oil. So as you can see, it's not liquid. It's pure silicone. Varius takes that off like you are using the most harsh chemical in the world. And Varius is no danger.
Wow.
Varius
And
is literally the greatest product we ever made. If we can make that stuff in concentrate, then you can say it's game over for everybody. Then you can go fuck yourselves with your alkalines and your acids. You're done. It's done. If we figure out how to make that concentrate, it's done.
We're going to be coming back and going over Varus, Dactyle, and then Texia. Do you like Texia as much? Does it give you a hard
Texia,
on as
same.
much as Varus?
Yeah, definitely. But Varius for me is because Varius for everything that you can think of to clean. And what's it called? Texias to clean the fabrics. Also fantastic. Also magical. It's a solvent, acid, and alkaline in one. It's very strange to say that, but yeah, there are aspects of all these 3 inside of that product. No pH to be measured because there's nothing to measure. Not a good value. And as soon as there is something like solvent inside, then you cannot take a pH measurement to be an exact. But yeah, Varius is it cannot
Sounds
be
like I'm going to
concentrated
be
right
playing
now.
with it a lot.
You cannot concentrate Varius right now because this is the most concentrated version of the formulation that is possible. If we concentrate it more, it becomes unstable and it starts
So
to
you're
shit.
saying, so to the viewers, this is
Yeah.
RTU, but this is also the most concentrated that you're able to design currently.
Yeah, it's the same for Initio and it's the same for Texia.
Okay.
That's what I said. If we figure out to make that a concentrate,
It would be game over.
It's done. It's done. Because then you have no harshness. You have something that can clean without the butt.
When you
Not-
say
but-
harshness, what is the word? What does that mean to you? Does that mean like
Melting aluminum,
whiting,
smoking smoking plastics? That vapor is coming off the plastics with the chemicals I use. I see brake discs where there's literally white foaming coming off the brake disc when they use certain acids. That type of harshness. We know that beyond
Okay, I got
pH
you.
11, there is no product safety. There is the handling of the product safely, but the product itself is not safe. 12 and above, you are not in a safe range anymore. If you do not use them correctly, you will have damage. But if you use them correctly and successfully, then you can still use pH plus 12 type of products. If you take them in effect, don't let them dry. Sunlight, use the respected surfaces. Yeah, for sure.
So
I was just a little distracted. I forgot what I was going to say. I'm going to do a quick overview of what we did today. I'll try to do it within like 3 minutes here. If you're just tuning in, also, that's what I remembered. Did we play the Maniac Wheel and Tire commercial yet? Did we do that Maniac Wheel and Tire? Do you mind if I play that really quick? Adamo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I don't think I've been hearing Adamo all night. Let me remove him and bring him up. I don't think I've.
He was
Adamo, how
there.
about you?
Everything was clear. I
I
heard
still
him.
can't hear you. I still can't.
Reg
hear
has
him.
heard me all
Yeah,
night.
It's
Yeah,
must be
Reg
my
has heard
end.
me all night.
I've heard you.
Okay.
Yeah,
I just can't hear him. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm gonna play Wheel and Tire. I don't know if he said. Yeah. I'm gonna play this and then wrap it up here.
Takes you
10, 15 minutes, but
All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. A quick overview of what we did. We had Greg's car earlier this evening. He had brought his Mustang all the way in for Portland. We did 2 pH wash system. We did Primus, the alkaline pre-wash. Rinse that off, and then we came in with Semper in the bucket. Contact, rinse that off, and then we followed up with a Purifica 2.0, which is the quick detailer.
Perfecta.
Is it Perfecta?
Perfecta.
Yeah, Perfecta 2.0, the quick detailer. Slick, nice,
Yeah.
fragrance. I think all the fragrances. Looks like we're frozen here. We frozen?
Yeah. Oh, where'd everybody go?
I don't know where everybody go.
Is my thing getting tired?
What's going on? It's a good thing this happened at the
got a
last.
mind of its own.
Oh,
The
dude,
camera's
the outside-
tired.
The outside cam is still working.
Looks like
The outside cam is still working.
Yeah.
I'll see it on the bottom here.
Let's try that one.
Yeah. Stand in front of the camera outside. There we go. There's camera. Yeah. There you
Camera
go.
may have died on me.
There we go.
Testing. Camera may have died.
Okay. There we go. We
there we
can
go.
see you again, Dan.
Oh,
Yes,
my
yes.
God.
I have my good old Apple computer here. I'm gonna put this away and give my final thoughts. So we came in with Greg's car. Came in all the way from Portland, Oregon this evening. 4-hour drive. He brought his Mustang. We did the classic 2 pH system. We did Primus, their alkaline pre-wash. Rinsed that off and came in with Semper in the bucket, contact. Rinsed that off and we followed that with the drying Perfecta 2.0. Very slick. All the fragrances this evening have been very, very pleasant. They mesh well with each other. Some people think it's like I don't know, like very cologne-y, but to me it seemed more overall the fragrances this evening were more of like a floral citrus combination. It was very nice. Not one product really overpowered each other. I think the strongest fragrance tonight was maybe Rivatax. Maybe Rivatax. That was
Really
strong. Yeah, that was at least when I was
Maybe
applying it.
Sodero?
Well, Sodero, of course. Sodero is but I don't. Sodero is really not that bad for an iron remover. Sodero is, I'd say, a B+ on fragrance. It's nothing like reactive rust remover or anything where it's like you have something on your hand and it smells awful for like 10 hours. So I would say Sodero, for how potent it is, for 1 to 4, I'm loving Sodero. So let's cut fetch. So Greg's car, we did that, and then we brought the BMW here. We did a 3 pH wash method, which is Primus, alkaline, Purifica, acid. Then we came into contact on the Purifica with Semper, right? Semper. We did Semper, rinsed it off, and then we came in with Sodero. Greg and I both clayed the car. The car definitely needed the clay. It definitely needed it.
Yeah.
There's barnacles on there. The owner's going to be super happy with it. Rinsed it off. The panel seemed a little bit more flat after Sodero was rinsed off. And then we came in with Rivatax, which is very hard for me to say for some reason. It just doesn't feel like I'm pronouncing it right. We used 1 to 50 Should have been 1 to 100, but we did 1 to 50 in the Marilax/IK foamer. I'm a Marilax man. And with that dilution ratio of 10 mils to 500 mils, performed very, very well. I'm pretty certain it was 500 to 10. Or anyways, yeah.
1 to 50. Very good.
Yeah. I washed this car 2 weeks ago. There was some pretty decent water spotting on there when I dried off the car. I don't know what brand I did with it. I can't remember. But tonight with Sodero and with Purifica, I didn't see any water spots on the dry off at all. So something worked. Something definitely worked. And we also did Maniac Wheel and Tire Cleaner 1 to 7 in the X foamer. Very good, pleasant smell. Pretty good dwell time. What are your thoughts?
Worked amazing.
Worked amazing. You have that bottle? I was going to show them. You don't have your measuring bottle. Okay.
No.
It's like a dark amber. It pours very well. Highly dilutable. Really good price per ounce. It's like 35 cents per ounce of the wheel and tire. Buy. Definitely a buy. Is it my best favorite wheel tire of all time? No, but it's up there. It's definitely in the top 5, I'd say, for sure. And there's a lot of wheel and tire cleaners out there, so that's saying a lot. What else did we do? We tried out Natito, which Reggie emphasizes Natito go very light, and he overemphasizes on the single wipe, which I can't get past that because I don't do a single wipe, but I do like something that streaks or flashes relatively quickly, and I'm already naturally don't use very much solution anyways, so for me, I think the glass cleaner performed really well. I need to test it a little bit more than just the single wipes.
Yeah, do direct sunlight, man, on a cooking hot windshield.
I want to know if it feels very grabby once it gets dry with certain materials, certain medias. But overall, I'd say pleasant, not overpowering. Certain glass cleaners can be a little bit strong, like Luminous Shine, which is still one of my favorite glass cleaners, but it can be a little overpowering when it comes to the fragrance. What else did we do? Glico. We did Glico. Do you want to grab that hat? See how the hat's doing? It's been drying over there for the last 15 minutes. Glico. Glico is their acidic. I don't have it here.
Fabric cleaner.
Glico is their acidic glycolic.
Yeah, glycolic acid.
Okay.
Coming from sugar.
Coming from sugar, spice, and all that nice. Pretty good job.
Oh, that's good. It's almost dry.
I'd say it's damp still. It's still damp. There's still some marks here. Now, this was just pretty much spraying, agitate, and I didn't even wipe it with a towel. Okay, so I could wipe this with a towel, get some extraction out of that, and I could, flush it with a little bit of water and kind of like, wet extract it, like some people might do with seats, right? Wet extraction. Let's just take this as a visualization, okay? We're using a hat because I don't have like sweaty cloth seats for demonstration, but assume this is a 200-pound bolted in the car cloth seat that you can't take out and put in the washer and dryer. You still might use an extractor that has water, okay? And if you, from what I saw, with just straight on it with a ninja brush, or what do you call your brush?
Dual.
The dual brush with their dual brush.
Dual scrub pad.
I was really impressed with how quick the sweat stains removed. So Glico will definitely be in my top acidic fabric. I don't even know any of those other acidic fabric.
Right now, it's the only one.
So having that specialized tool in your arsenal for something so common in the industry, mineralized stains on carpets, to me seems like that's like really common. People sweat.
Yeah.
People, it's just happened. You go in the summer, your butt's all sweaty. You're sitting in the seats. You just got back from the pool.
Yeah.
You're sitting in your seats. I mean, you would think there would be 50 other ones like this. And the fact that
but it's
one,
making an acid that is delicate enough to use on fabric, but strong enough to take off the contamination is the challenge. I mean, you can use hydrochloric acid, but it's a one-time use,
it's okay. It's just awkward over there. It's just seeing my back. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for the night. I just want to thank you, Reggie, for sticking with me from like 3 in the morning to like 5:30 in the morning for me.
I can't believe it's 5:30 in the morning, man.
Yeah, you're probably seeing the sun as I'm losing the sun right now.
I would say seeing the sun, but we are getting close, because I've got
and I have probably another hour, probably another half an hour here because I'm up north, right? So I have a little bit more sunlight than the rest of the East Coast because I'm so far north. But yeah, Reggie, this was an absolute pleasure. Adamo, can I hear you? You're good?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, you can hear me. Do it.
Yeah, I'm on the computer now, right? I think
It's all good.
the phone was dying. I think it was on its last.
It's all good. Reggie and I have been talking all night, so
I'm super happy. This was above and beyond for me. We have Greg in the house. We got Greg. We got Adamo. We got Reggie. I mean, it's almost too many cooks in the kitchen, but I think it flowed as good as it. We had good audio. We got good video tonight. We had some good commercials popping in there. Of course we had the perfectly safe brush. That's one of the best tools.
Yes, the highlight of the evening. And my closest thing of a stroke I ever got in my life.
yeah, I think we can get a good screenshot of Reggie going like this.
Yeah, somebody already sent me one.
And hopefully I'll have you back in the next month or two, and we'll start doing some Preludio and Beneficia and a couple of those interiors that we're mentioning. And God, he already has it.
Hold on, there it is.
The meme.
There it is.
Oh man,
that moment before you do the one wipe.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Reggie. He sent me the same one.
Yeah.
Wow, awesome. I'm glad you guys had fun tonight. And
it was good. It was good.
Yeah, man. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the show. We went over like 10 products tonight. I really don't know how to end this off. So thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Greg has to go all the way back home tonight. Another 4 hours. That's like 12 o'clock at night. So Greg is leaving here. Do you want me to knock you off stage, Greg, or are you still there?
I'm here, man.
Yeah, you're still here. Okay. Well, Adamo, any last words?
Nice to meet you.
No, Reggie, a pleasure as always.
Yeah, same here, guys. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. Thanks for showing. Thanks for telling. Thanks for the chat. Thanks for the comments. Thanks everybody for watching. I will see you guys.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Did we talk about the foam cannon at all? I think we did like an hour ago, right?
Yeah. The foam cannon has been mentioned, and they are on the way. They are on the way.
Yeah, that's something we're very excited about. So.
Yeah, everybody's fucking excited.
And
about
bags too. Get some bags over here. Now that I can talk to you, get some
bags, shirts, merch, more merch.
And stickers, bucket stickers, hats. Nice
Reggie pads are coming.
Reggie pads, Reggie mitts, Reggie. I don't know what else we needed.
I need one that says Reggie and Corey. Reggie and Corey in like a nice patch right here.
Yeah. Like
And a fake tattoo, just like a square. All right.
Okay, guys. Thanks.
Thanks,
Reggie,
guys. Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Later.
So then we'll just end this.
Somebody